Hello and welcome to another playtest for Kobold Press's upcoming new book, Creature Codex. We're doing a Challenge 20 creature this time, so these guys have got level 20 characters, and we're going to see how well it plays, if it plays well or not. As always, we're sponsored by Destai, which you can see examples of there, and there. Well, actually, the first thing was just business cards, but there will be a link down in the description below for Destai. She's a maker of various chainmail goodies. So we've all got small little chainmail key rings, which you can't see, but and dice bags, which are pretty cool. And she does like various jewelries and custom orders and things like that. So down there, go click and explore. Right, I'm going to do the same thing for this as I've done for all of you guys and get you roll initiative now.
Come on! What did you manage to do there?
He dropped his phone.
After you.
I threw it at
God's sake.
Come on, be lucky.
It's definitely better than what I've rolled beforehand. Not quite as good as that one though. Well done.
Right.
Thank you!
Again, I'm going to ask your name. That's what I'm doing. I'm going to ask you... Oh, actually, I'll talk very quickly through terrain to explain things now for those who haven't seen any of the other ones. If you haven't seen any of the other things, we've got 3 others that we've already done, so go watch those because they're interesting. And for John and Jordan who haven't seen the way I've done terrain for this yet. So, lines this way, this one, and this bit, and this bit, and this bit, and this bit, and this bit are 5 feet above ground level. Ground level is white, that's all this. Lines that way, and that one are 10 feet above ground level. And crisscross is 15 feet above ground level. I was hoping someone would.
Sorry.
So that's what those mean, because we don't have 3D terrain. So different line patterns for differing heights. Basically, cool. That's that explained. Initiatives. Anyone get above 20?
21.
21.
20.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, plus 10.
I've got alert.
Oh.
Same.
Jesus Christ. Okay,
How
so
have you got low dex?
My dex is +1.
Mine is plus 5.
sorry. Because what is your name and what are you?
I am... I've lost it. I can't remember. I did that.
You won
It's
that
Scath Shakespeare.
Huh?
Scath Shakespeare.
Scaff. That's all I care about. Scaff.
Yes.
You're a Scaff. What are you?
I am a halfling, a stout halfling, and I'm a fighter.
It is working.
I couldn't see where it was going. There you go. It's that one.
What is currently a skink?
Oh.
Because we don't have all our models on us at the moment. Actually, does someone want to push that onto that square? Because that's where he will start when we start. So, cool. That's you.
21.
Grab it. SB. You got SB.
Espy.
Espy, sorry.
The tiefling druid of dreams.
I'm a speller.
Returning with the dark leather-bound tome
Yes.
and quill.
Cool. And 20.
I am Prostor, Eladrin.
Prosto.
Prostor.
Prostol. We'll spot that.
Prostor.
Prostol.
Strength based, ranger, monster hunter.
Cool.
Eladrin.
What's yours? What's your initiative?
6. Wow!
Do you know what? It doesn't
Bringing
matter.
advantage, I rolled a 3 and a 4.
Bringing up the rear.
I didn't even see the other dice.
Do you know what? Let's be honest though.
It's not the
It's-
worst roll that's happened in this
And,
game.
and to be honest, no, an initiative isn't too bad on this start in this one.
Oh, man.
And what are you?
I am still Oxsheen, the Triton Barbarian of the Storm Herald.
Oh, for fuck's sake, I am unable to spell today. Ugh.
Not that it's going to make much help.
That's fine. I know how to spell it because I've written it there. I wrote it right there. But I was just unable to write a K. For some reason.
So you found a single letter this time. That's an improvement. Well done, Liam. Have a gold star. Tap yourself on the back, you good boy.
I'm the bitch boy.
You're not a dog. You're not that good.
Squirrel. Cool, so we're going to do a creature. So, as individuals in various places, exploring things,
Asleep, apparently.
asleep. Who's asleep? What?
Well, if I rolled a 6 on initiative, I
Oh.
must be asleep.
You just, you're against what's about to happen.
We don't want to kill it.
You were on patrol. You were studying a creature. You were doing whatever you guys wanted to have been doing at the time.
A monster slayer.
Killing,
Literally.
you were killing something.
He's hired me to come and help him because I'm a mercenary.
Sure, why not? I don't care.
Alright.
When before you all, familiar to SB and Okshin,
A rage.
I would
rage
like to
charge at it.
rage as well.
I mean, I fly.
the take isn't time, but appears a large purple portal doorway, shimmering with energy, and out of it comes a purple tendril that wraps around your torso and pulls you into it. There's a moment of tightness. Yes, again. All sound, smell,
What the hell is
hearing, touch, everything disappears. It's just darkness. And then steadily over time you start to get sounds and smells back. You can hear the sounds of rattling chains, metal grinding along stone. Strangely, the roar of a crowd. You can smell blood.
Fried breakfast.
I mean, is this difficult terrain?
You're not supposed to point it out.
God, you've given up the whole game. There's definitely not a spoon in the last one.
Last 2.
Just the one.
Just the smell of a fire.
The smell of blood, freshly spilled.
It's yellow.
Yeah, I've done fires fresh breakfast.
Sure.
Pig's blood.
And then light starts to come back to you. You start to be able to see the vision improves, and you find yourself standing before a portcullis that is steadily raising. And beyond that portcullis, you see an arena of some sort. Arena has returned back to sand for Okshin and SB. As opposed to the stone it was the last time you were in this familiar arena. There's the stands of people 50 feet above you on either side, roaring. And there's the sound of grinding stone as you look around. You're in a very small, like 20 foot by 5 foot chamber. As the portcullis raises to the top, the stone wall behind you slides forward, and it suddenly pushes you out of this alcove before sitting flush with the wall, and you find yourself standing in this arena with a roaring, jeering crowd looking down on you. And then right up in the middle, sort of floating 70 feet above you, is a figure in rich royal blue robes with gold trimmings. A hood who stands or floats up in the air above you and says, "Welcome, welcome all. We have another enjoyable battle for you here at the Thunderdome. We have returning champions, SB the Druid of Dreams, and Okshin, Triton Barbarian of the Storm Herald. Travelling with them today, additionally, we have Scaff, the fighter champion fighter, and Prostor, the Eladrin monster hunter ranger. Before them, we have a very special beast for them to fight. To the death, as always. It is a creature of myth and legend. Not one seen very often. We have an Ankou Dragon.
Ooh, dragon.
The servitors of the gods of death. For them to do battle with. Let the games begin. And he claps his hand. There's a moment of there's a blue shimmering field that sort of starts at the 50 feet height at the edge of the arena and sort of domes and crests to about 60 feet high in the middle, sort of jiggering across and appearing and then fading out. And as it fades out, you watch as the light lowers as well. And it goes from bright light to you're standing in dim lights now. And cool. Initiative has been rolled, so we will begin combat. You can hear from the other side of the arena a very large, angry dragon roaring unhappily. Scaff, go!
Is he serious?
Very much so.
Just go already!
I pull out and drink a potion of heroism.
Perfect. Heroism potion, Dlunk.
So it's 10 temporary.
10 temporary hit points and
Now
bless
we-
spell.
Bless spells.
For an hour, which is nice.
Are you moving?
I am. Can I activate my boots of flying?
They just turn on.
I am going to fly upwards.
Okay, cool.
20 feet.
20 feet
Upwards.
directly upwards. It's a good thing I sent all the flight markers at 20 feet. You slide one of those in and then just stick him on top of it. It's almost.
Logo. Sorry.
That's good. It's almost like I knew people were going to go 20 feet in the air.
No.
You need to go.
What can I,
mean,
see?
Just
There we go.
20 feet up, you can see the dragon at the other end.
What does it look like?
a dragon.
It's
Dragon.
Like if knows what normal dragons look like. Is this different?
This looks very different to a normal dragon. This is a dragon formed of bleached white bone. It has no flesh that you can see. It is formed entirely of skeletons. And there seems to be this odd, inky, shadowy cloak sort of billowing around it.
That sounds so Dark Souls.
And then flying
Yeah,
from
doesn't
the
it?
center of its eye sockets are two red points, which as you fly up have focused in on you.
I am then going to fly 10 feet down. And I look up. Yeah, I'm flying 10 feet down. So
That's
how
cool.
is it? 30, only 30. Oh, I got 25 feet. I'm not going to
You only got 25, but you could dash though.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, sure. I'm going to dash back to the floor. Well,
That's a good
5 feet above the floor.
Above.
Yes. And then I'm going to move towards
Fly
the,
fleet.
So do you know, I'm going to go down. I'm going to
Above
stop.
the
I'm going to
fur.
stop there, basically.
There, so
I'm gonna
okay, so
dash.
you're on that point there.
Yeah. So I've just dropped down to there.
Cool.
That's 5, isn't it?
Yes, that's the point. He's
Oh, sorry,
climbing up.
you're being
Oh.
on the 5.
Yeah, I'm on the
Handed
5,
over.
but behind the.
Yeah.
Cool. SB.
Oh, and I'm drawing my weapons, of course.
1 second. Let me just double check if I know.
I can't dash.
No.
I don't have
spell.
potion.
No, I can't. Okay.
Bonus.
Oh
Bonus?
yeah.
Bonus? Yeah.
Yeah, it could be
Yeah.
a bonus action. Yeah, cool.
Yeah,
I mean, it's a bonus if you. That's your drawing.
yeah.
Hmm.
I said bonus. Potions can be drunk as a bonus.
Unless you're giving it to someone else.
Who's next to me?
You
Hello.
got Okshin next to you again. Okshin.
Well, I did find you in the end. Guidance.
Okshin looks hella buff.
Halabar.
Hella buff.
And I just sort of gently caress his shoulder and cast guidance. I think you've got
Tempted to hit him.
pick a. If you've got to pick a.
The guidance is a
you get a
D4
D4 to an
saving-
ability
Is
check.
it-
ability
and is-
check.
yeah, I was just checking if I had to pick it or he does. Cool. And then I am going to go towards the other. I'm going to go right and forwards. If someone could move me, please.
You got 30, yeah.
I have 30. Yes.
So like up to there-ish.
Yeah, that do.
There.
This one.
No. I'm to your left.
Oh, that's right. You're this one.
You.
So you're going there.
I think that's right. 1, 2,
Muchas
3,
gracias.
4, 5, 6. Yeah. Cool.
And that's a action. I don't have any bonus action things to do.
Cool.
Yeah, that's good.
Prosta.
Oh, this is going to be fun. And bat wings appear from me.
Bat wings.
And then
Lose me.
I'm a fly 60 foot forwards, but not come off the ground. I can do that, right?
Yeah,
You'd be a
basically
foot off the ground.
Yeah, but you know what I mean.
hover.
Like, so I'm a fly 60 feet, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, well, actually, just there.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
40
9, 10, 11, 12. 12. I'll go here. So that's 60 foot.
Yep.
And I'm behind this thing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, would I be able to do that? Because I have to go up 5 to do that, wouldn't I?
You can go diagonally.
Yeah, you could just diagonally up and diagonally back down again. If
Okay.
you're ending up at the same point, it actually
Yeah.
doesn't make a difference.
Cool. So then I will hide as a bonus action.
Go for it.
I'm very hidden. Actually, no. I won't hide as a bonus action. I changed. Well, I've rolled. I forgot I had my ability. Can I do that instead?
Sure. What's your ability?
I can see him, right? He's big.
That'll be probably just about see him. Yes.
Oh, actually, before I go, I don't think it's.
I'm just gonna make him my Slayer's prey.
I'm going to, as I run, I'm just going to just unhitch a leather strap that sort of secures what sort of looks like a tapestry from across my shoulder,
Oh, okay.
which will hit the floor and roll out to being a 6 foot by 9 foot, brown with inlaid greens and blues piece of tapestry in front of Okshin.
Put that there.
It's a bit big, but sure.
But it'll do.
You put that directly in front of me.
Yeah, here's my Slayer's prey.
Sure.
So, yeah, I do extra damage to him and other things.
Cool.
And action to do that, bonus action to do that. Yeah, cool. So that's it. Oh, and I have my longbow out for now.
Okay. I remember it can do things. So bear with. Okay. Yeah, it will. I'll do that just because it can.
It does a thing and a thing and a what?
Yeah. So what it does is I think all of you are going to be able to see it at the moment because of its height.
I'm hiding behind something.
Is it flying?
It's not currently on the ground, but it's also 15 feet tall
Oh, damn.
because it's a large creature. Is it
I
large?
would probably be looking out to see if I could see it.
Oh
so-
shit! I've got the wrong size base. It's actually gargantuan.
Oh.
So it's actually 20 feet high. That's perfect? That is perfect.
What is that? Is that just the monster? No.
Well,
Put it
put
out.
the dragon on top of it, but that is the size of a gargantuan base.
Sweet.
Has anyone
So-
got another coaster?
There's one.
Thank you.
There's
There's
salt,
coasters all over the place.
salt on pepper.
That's
right?
fine. I just need something for my wine.
Okay, so at the end of your turn, Proster, you
And
will,
what, sorry?
at the end of your turn,
Yes.
you will all see the cloak around the cloak of shadows around the dragon sort of envelops it more, and it moves. 1, 2, 3, 4. It is now going to be flying sort of there on probs this one. No, it'll be this one. It is on this one.
What?
It's on.
In front of the skink.
That one.
Oh,
So it's in the air.
It's in the air there, but it flew. It just took off and it passed through.
And
The
about there,
things-
you said.
Yeah, about there. Yeah, it passed through the
Obstacles.
obstacles in front of it. As that cloak enveloped it, it just went.
Okay.
Right.
Cool. I actually don't think that's the page I don't need because that's layer actions. It doesn't have a layer.
Oh, thank God.
Fortunately for you.
In this case.
Cool. It is now its turn.
Oh no, it just moved.
No, that's a legendary.
Oh.
Legendary actions. So on its turn,
Welcome to the world of legendary actions.
Yeah.
it's going to start by. Oh, actually, sorry. No, that ability doesn't move a thing. So that ability it moved around things. Ignore me. It's other things it does.
It does a thing and a thing and a what?
You watch as the shadows enveloping it, or its cloak, properly wrap around it, and then it merges with the shadows in the air, and it turns invisible.
That's about
Well,
right.
not again.
It's invisible, right there. And then...
be.
Mm.
Oh, that's a different type of... Okay, that's fine. It will... It's going to fly down to within...
We can't see it.
It's visible. Well, it's not, you're aware where it is because it hasn't hidden.
I thought you said it was invisible.
It's invisible, but it's not
It's
hidden.
not taking
okay.
the hide action, so you're still aware of its presence.
Where does it fly down to?
Oh, that's fine. It is going to be 10 feet up, or 10 feet away from Proster.
Yeah, I know where it is.
That's cool. And then it roars.
Well, basically already is.
Yeah, probably. I mean, it'll be a little bit lower on the thing, but
Oh, you want to
It
go
was.
down?
Cog.
Oh, that works. Yeah.
it lets out a terrifying roar.
Why don't you just be on top of this one then?
I've now totally lost where the dragon's gone. Oh,
Yeah, it will actually.
It's just on top of the.
It'll be on the sausage.
You'll be on such a fly. I mean, it could just move to like over this bit and be floating instead. It's in the air, 10 feet above. I need
You were
all
there.
of you to make a wisdom saving throw, please. 'cause
I'm going to
this
use
is
my
terrifying.
reaction to shoot him with my bow.
Okay.
Is it trying to frighten us?
Yes.
I get advantage against that.
Does a 19 hit?
No, it's not frightening.
Does a 19 hit?
Yes, 19 does hit.
Does it, so I pass the save.
Well, definitely don't pass that one.
Hmm?
I pass the save.
Wisdom
Oh.
saving throw.
Slayer's counter. If the target of my Slayer's focus forces you to make a saving throw, I use my reaction to make a weapon attack. If I hit, I automatically succeed.
Okay, cool.
Oh, nice.
And I also do the damage, so it takes D8 non-magical
That's
damage.
useful.
Will that do anything? I don't know. I mean,
D8 non-magical.
yeah. So it does. I do 3.
You roll better. No, you roll
It does
exactly
hit
the
it
same
and
as
it
me.
does do damage, but nowhere near what you would think.
Yeah, but
What's
sure.
that?
I wasn't using it for that reason.
Does your Slayer's thing override its invisibility?
I don't. I also have at level 18. I don't suffer disadvantage on attacks. I am aware of the presence of creatures within 30 feet of me
Okay,
that are
cool.
invisible.
Cool.
Although I still think it gets advantage on me because it only says it doesn't impose disadvantage on my attack rolls against
Cool.
it.
Cool. That's fine. Right, so you
That's a
passed. So
I took a drink.
nothing happens to you. What
Yeah, the
you
second
feel is your body sort of shutting down and slowing down.
Yeah.
What do you get?
8.
You got an 8. Your body
You auto pass.
freezes.
I
You
use my
completely
reaction to
lock
make an
up
attack.
and are unable to
If I
move.
hit, I auto pass.
So it's
And I also did 3 points of
the
non-magical
bless
damage,
action
which I
gives you a
think was
plus 4
one.
to the thing, doesn't it? Or do I have to roll a dice?
Oh,
for
you
it?
roll D4.
D4. So you are
Yeah.
paralyzed.
Yeah, this is a really like reading this class is really fun.
What are you playing?
Monster
Right.
Hunter Ranger.
Scaff, what'd you get?
I got a 6.
Oh, actually,
Oh my
sorry,
god!
Sorry, it does another 3, so that would be 6 because I do an extra D6. Actually, hang on, that might not. Fuck's sake, learning characters I've never played before.
As you go, yeah, excellent way of
The
doing it.
first time each turn you hit a creature with a target weapon attack. So 6 damage, so 3. Whatever.
Cool. Does it? Would you also do your wisdom modifier to it? Is that only when you take the attack action?
So many
Check
things.
all of the things.
Lots of things. The issue with level 20 characters when you haven't played through a campaign is you have so many abilities you do not understand.
1 on each of my turns.
Cool. So it takes 6 damage. So it takes 3.
Non-magicer.
Yeah, that's why it takes 3. Cool. Put that on Scaff, please, because you're paralysed.
Yeah.
And SB, what did you get?
I got 14.
Cool. You all have 0 speed, but you're not paralysed.
I can deal with that.
So we'll make orange 0 speed. That didn't.
That stayed on the
That
table.
got much closer to us than I was expecting.
That would have been impressive if you got it on it though.
Yeah.
I mean, it stayed on the table and I was impressed.
Now, do I go to hit it, or do I find out its weaknesses?
And then it's going to make a bite and 2 claw attacks against you, Proster.
Yeah.
So-
Okay. From this wording, just so it says, as bonus action, I designate a creature.
Mm-hmm.
No, sorry, this is the wrong one I'm reading. Fuck's sake.
Jesus
Epic
Christ.
fail.
Feral says so. Right. At 8th level, you gain preternatural senses to help you
I
fight
just
creatures you
realised
can't
something.
see. When you attack a creature you
we
can't
got the
see, you have the
same?
ability to see it doesn't
Oh, we
impose
know
disadvantage
it.
on your attack
Yeah.
rolls against it. You are also aware of the location of the invisible creature within 30 feet of you, provided the creature isn't hidden from you and you aren't
So
You
blinded or
roll a failed
deafened.
save twice a day.
Would it still get advantage?
What was you? What's the wording on the effect?
3 times a day,
Um,
it just literally says
I mean,
no,
my presumption is yes, because it only says that I don't
Yeah.
get
He
disadvantage.
can re-roll a failed save. He didn't realise he could do it.
Cool. Spend one of your resolves.
Yeah,
to re-roll. a
Re-roll. That is so much better.
That's
That's
a 20.
total.
Oh, okay.
Wait, no,
you're
it's a +2 and I've got a D4 again. I had a D4 again. Wait,
no,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
had
so it's
you said
19
it's the same
plus.
D4.
it's
So it's,
Huh?
it's a 20 total.
Same D4 you had before.
oh yeah,
Yeah,
20
so it's
then.
20 total.
That's a pass then.
Okay, cool.
Worth it.
What
Nothing,
the
nothing
use?
happens.
Worth the
Okay.
use.
Okay.
I assume it does, so yeah.
Yeah. So bite attack.
Matt.
The bite attack is a 32 to hit.
Whoa! What?
Misses.
Hello.
That's
What
dangerous.
the fuck did we get into?
The bite
I
attack
really hope you roll really high.
is doing
not
18,
didn't roll
18
up
points of
10.
piercing damage plus 4 points of cold damage
Yeah. Hang on. There's a...
as its teeth through you.
So sorry, what was that total?
A total of 22 points of damage.
Cool.
And then 2 claws come down. The first claw is a 23,
Mm-hmm.
and the second claw is a 24.
Mm-hmm.
So they will do that, and that. 28 points of slashing damage, sorry.
Flashing.
Yeah, flashing. As it reaches down, bites you.
28,
and
yeah?
1 second. Let me get
Yeah.
my flashes Mac out.
Hmm.
Flashing damage.
Cool.
And then... No, it's going to stay where it is. It's quite happy where it is, actually. That went well for it. Cool. That ends its turn. Okshin, the end of your turn, you get to make a wisdom save.
Here we go again. Ooh, 19.
That is a pass. You are no longer paralysed.
Here we go.
There you go. That cloak of protection and that
Yeah.
increase in wisdom doing the work.
Yeah.
What I'm curious about is if you didn't pass, would you still be paralysed, or would it just reduce the effect? Because that was a high roll.
Cool. At the end of your turn, Okshin,
God, the
creature's going to use 2 of its legendary actions to take on that shadow form, and it literally all it does, it fades through, passes through the top of your square, and then flies back up to where it is. Proster, I need you to please make a dex save.
So wait, just it stays. in
It stays where it is at the end of it all,
Oh.
but it takes on this shadowy form as it.
Hang on.
Checking his ability to see if there's a way out of this.
I'm gonna say
Hang on.
no.
That one. Haven't got my reaction back, have I?
No.
Cool. But I do get a d6 to this. Good, so that's 6 plus... what is it? Wisdom?
Dex.
Dex? Even better. 14.
You're going to take 21 points of necrotic damage
Cool.
as just its pure essence burns through your life force. Then it flies back up to where it is.
Mm-hmm.
That brings it to Scaff.
Hasn't he? Oh, he couldn't, yeah.
He got to do nothing, unfortunately. But it's only one turn of nothing as opposed to the entire turn.
I'm going to put my boots on. I'm going to move. I'm just going to fly over. Do I get 30 feet or 25 feet of movement because I'm midget?
You're 25.
Right, so 1, 2, 3, so I'm next to him. And I'm going to hand him a potion and say it's a potion of heroism.
Okay.
Yeah, so I give him that potion. So,
Ow!
and so does that count as my action to give him a bonus action to pass?
I think
That's fine.
passing an object
1,
is
2,
an action.
3, 4 there, and then I'm going to drink a potion of growth.
What, in large?
Yeah.
He's one size
I
larger.
get one size. I'm
That
bigger.
is not what I'm checking.
Ooh.
Oh God, mishap.
Oh, fucking... Wow.
He didn't drink them at the same time.
He has-
but they
he
are
has
in the same- they
heroism
are still
out
within
at
a
the
feather
moment.
of each other.
I
We're gonna have to
forgot
roll
about
on the
that.
mishap
Well,
table.
you just drunk 2 potions.
I didn't think that bit through.
No, you didn't. Mishap table.
Oh dear.
How can that happen?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's the whole table for it.
I've never rolled on this table, so I've never
we
thought about
never
it.
do.
No one's on the table. Finding page. What am I looking for?
It's pretty far back.
Potion.
Potentially neither of them work. Both of them work. One of them works.
One of them's permanent,
One of them's permanent.
or you get a totally random effect.
Yeah.
So you
I'm
could
the
become
giant halfling.
No, you could become the invisible halfling permanently.
No,
What?
because he's heroism and growth, so...
I mean,
You could have
but one of
less
the things
spell
is a random effect, isn't it?
I think it's a random
Like,
effect.
that's the
Cool.
100 chance of random.
Roll,
effect.
roll a d100.
Oh, fantastic. Just to... Well, I'll be lucky. 51.
Middle of the road.
You are so average.
Both potions work normally.
Oh, I'm almost disappointed.
I mean,
Little bit,
That's not the best thing that can happen.
Yeah.
Alright, keeps that page open now.
That's probably wise.
Good. Didn't think I was going to need that.
Do you know what? I've got a couple more potions, but I'm not going to risk them.
You totally
Yeah.
should.
If he drinks a healing potion, are you going to say that also triggers it?
He said healing
I'm
potions don't.
specifically excluding healing potions.
Because that.
Although the table itself does actually say to include
Mm.
them,
Oh.
but in my head, a healing potion is more of a herbal thing than a magic thing.
Well, it's more that he's got effects up, so I thought if you added a healing potion to it...
Stop doing this.
I mean, we have always played our games that
Okay.
healing potions don't trigger malfunction
Yeah.
potions.
Yeah.
So
You're-
it'd be kind of
you're
harsh to do
big.
this.
Make him bigger. Oh no, he's only a size bigger.
I'm a size big. I'm
That's
that
right.
size now.
He's gone from small to medium.
He's still only 25 foot.
Yeah, he's only has 25 foot
I'm
movement.
about 10 foot tall now, though.
More like 6, 7 foot tall.
Do you know what? Still happy halfling.
Cool. That is you done. So SB. S5, sorry.
Question, DM.
Yeah.
Can I command my carpet to listen to another? I can give you the wording if that helps. You speak the carpet's command word as an action. Make the carpet hover, fly, and move according to your spoken directions, provided you're within 30 foot. But it's not an achievement item. So I just woke it and just said, told him to get on, and would it listen to him?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Cool.
It just requires someone to
To tell-
you have to activate it.
And then someone to give it directions.
Yeah, or someone who knows the command
Command
word
word.
has to activate it, and then anyone else can just be
Because
like,
it's,
go
not,
that
it's
way.
not attunement, is it? So.
No,
Yeah.
that was
Okay.
basically that was the crux of my query. Double check some languages which are in.
But it doesn't matter because it's a magic item, so it would just.
Yes, but I would almost certainly have done it in Celestial because I can speak that. And
Yeah, that's its command word.
yes,
that's fine.
yes.
Yeah.
So I would say a word in Celestial, and it would sort of hover lightly in front of.
Hover, bitch.
Yeah, basic.
That's literally what it said in Celestial.
Which would sound like
which sounded amazing. It's like music to the ears.
sort of like I just did.
Cool.
Yeah,
that is your action.
that's
The
my
carpet is
action.
now flying.
And then I am going to move myself around towards the next outcrop of the stone thing that I am next to. I can't get to it.
You
So I'm
mean
going that
here,
way.
Yes.
That way.
Hap.
What's that? Is that 10 or 15?
1, 2, 3.
It's 15.
Yeah.
Would you mind putting me around another two squares, please? There. Thank you very much. Do I save against the thing at the end of my
Oh,
turn?
your speed is 0. You don't get to move.
Oh, I don't get to move. That's a good point.
Put him back there. Yes, at the end of your turn, you get to make a wisdom save.
Well, that's okay then.
Are you not going to do anything else while you're there?
I have nothing else to do.
You spellcaster.
You use his action to activate the carpet.
Oh, okay then. Fair
And I'm
enough.
holding a concentration spell.
That's 14.
Kind of penis, but sort of a 14.
Well, that's 25.
That's you no longer unable to move.
I'm just like, it's out the box.
Your body ceases to be locked up, and you are able to move again. Cool. At the end of your turn,
If I can move at the end of my turn, I move this far.
More
Have
owies.
you used my action already?
yes, a tail comes down towards you.
I thought we had 3 melee characters, you know.
That's a
Yeah, well, one of them got stuck in place.
Yeah, the other ones have been handing around potions.
32.
One of them's about to get on a carpet and drive it.
So I think 32.
I don't know why you put that in front of me. I've got winged boots.
I didn't see you.
What's
Okay,
the speed
so-
of the carpet?
That's a good question.
It might be quicker than the
Speed
boots.
of
You
a
take
carpet is 30
16
foot.
points of
It's 30 foot.
bludgeoning damage as the tail just
But it's
whips
30
around and
foot,
cracks
6
you
by
in the face.
9.
If you don't have move, if you stuck in place, and can you move the carpet? Get the carpet to move.
The
you?
carpet can move 30 foot. If it were to swing past, I could sit on it and it could move me,
Interesting.
yes.
Oh.
You no longer have this.
But yes, thank you.
So yeah, that was my.
Yes,
that was my
but
question.
in the split second, I did not identify the fact that your boots are in fact magical winged boots.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
But there is now a floating carpet in front
Cool.
of you. So you
Froster.
can use it as a
Ow.
bounce pad,
Mhm.
Sonic style.
That does some damages.
Gets moving 30 feet forward and then moves 30 feet himself.
Well, I'm going to have faith in our druid,
The dragon.
and I'm not going to use my potion of healing.
Oh no. Silly boy.
Hey, look at the staff with the snakes and the leaves and
So
things.
I'm going to drop my
that's true.
longbow, because
Yeah.
fuck that shit.
Yep.
And I'm
Oh,
long... Lie up to here somewhere, sure. I'm down next to it.
So who can't fly? It's just me, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, you have a carpet.
Excellent.
And I'm going to draw my great sword, use
Yep.
my bonus action to set it on fire,
Cool.
and with the command word, I don't know,
Blah, 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 blah.
smoky bacon,
Smoking
and it sets on
And
fire.
your blade.
Said like that.
Your blade
Said it
ignites in
dwarvish.
flame.
And then I'm going to make 2 attacks. So first attack
Alley up.
is a 27.
That will hit.
Second attack is
Is a
nat
nat
20.
Cool.
Wow.
I need these attacks rolled separately, and I need types of damage separated out.
I know, yeah, I'm just...
Cool. But both of those will hit.
Right,
My
so
damage
hang on.
Interestingly
is so much
enough.
lower than I was hoping for.
Hmm?
My damage should be so much
So
lower
my
than I was
first
hoping for.
attack...
'Cause I've not
So
got
many
bludgeoning.
things. My first attack is an extra d6 damage from the weapon. So the weapon itself gets 3d6 damage. Right, so that's 8, 9,
9.
plus 15 magical slashing,
Mm-hmm.
and then 4 fire.
Cool. Fire does hurt, but not as much because it's not really there.
And
Not
then-
again. No.
I mean, it's there. He cut it.
And then
It's
the
not
next
doing that
attack
again.
does
I refuse.
10, 13, 19 magical slashing, and 17 fire.
8 fire. Awesome. So you bring down the through where it is invisible and cut through it. You're not seeing the effects of your cuts, but you're definitely cutting something. There is hissing, unpleasant sounds coming from where it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you flew up next to it, right?
Yeah, I'm next to it.
Cool.
I'm like probably here somewhere, but you know.
Yeah. That's fine. Okay. It is the creature's turn. So it is going to. You're like there.
Yeah. I'm just here in front of it.
Cool. It is going to move slightly further around so that this line here does that.
Does what, sorry?
That line,
What line?
the laser line, is going to hit. It doesn't have to move very far. It's literally just moving a slightly further around you.
One square over by the looks of things.
Yeah.
Oh, what's it like? Just doing that?
No, that way.
Yeah, that way, because it's just moving slightly to the side of you, which then lines up here between you and Okshin as it rears back its head, and you watch as inside the. Oh, none of you see this. You don't see it build up, but this blue-white fire comes blasting out from where the creature is. I need only. Oh, actually.
Were you not up on the same?
I am, but I
Yeah.
just.
Oh, you just right. I'm just
Because I am in front of him,
That's
so I just
exactly
put him
where you
there.
did the
I
same
am
height.
there, but here.
right. I was like, wait,
No, you can't get.
what?
I can't get all three of you. That's fine. So I need Okshin and Prosta to please make dex saving throws as this freezing cold fire burns through your system.
Use
Just
my
out of
reaction
nowhere.
to try and hit him.
Oh, for God's sakes!
Does a 22 hit?
Yes.
Cool.
19
I
hit
passed.
before, so-
Okay.
Oh, you're against him, aren't you? Can you reroll ones?
Nope.
Oh,
6 at 2. 8! 8 slashing
and this is an account.
and 7 fire. So
Yeah,
3.
the ability to add numbers together is really quite a trait
Okay.
out to accountants here.
Sir, I'm not at work. Fuck off.
Yeah.
It was
Yes,
6
Frosta.
plus
Yes,
2.
John,
Frosta.
you might not be, but he is.
He's not at his.
I'm not
number work.
at accounting work.
He's
It's
not at his
fine.
number work.
Number work.
Prosta, you're going to take 33 points of cold damage.
Jesus Christ.
Ow.
And what did you get?
7.
A 7. You're going to take 66 points of cold damage. That's this freezing cold.
Make him roll 66. Don't take 66.
Have you used your guidance yet?
A D4 would not have helped.
It would really not have
A
helped.
D4 would not have helped.
I mean,
Any roll I've
D4
made so
can't
far.
be added to saving throws
It's not
anyway.
saving
So
throws anyway, yeah,
It's only ability
ability
checks.
check.
But I'm still above 200 hit points, bitch.
I am not. I am looking fucked.
Really?
Down to.
44.
He's been hit like 5.
What?
He's been hit 4 or 5 times.
Yeah.
I was.
You sort of ran forwards by yourself and the dragon just went...
Well, I
Hello, target.
assumed our melee fighter might run forwards
He was.
rather
but
than
then
drinking
he
potions.
I ran forward and drank
I
the
know,
potion.
I got stuck in place.
No, that's what I'm saying. But I assumed our melee fighter, the
Yeah,
one that
specifically fighter.
the mercenary that I apparently hired, who I am not paying.
Yeah, I
This is
get
a
the
1
feeling
star
he's not going to be
review.
earning his pay this month.
Let's be fair, I wasn't
not
expected
undead,
to
are
be-
you? You don't have the undead type. No one's cast Mistl's magic
I
aura on you
wasn't-
or anything.
No.
You're gonna
I
leave a
wasn't
1 star review on
planning
Moonbot.
No, I don't know. Have they?
Getting kidnapped by the international gladiator arena. That's why I
Just
agreed to
before
this
this,
job.
someone
It was
struck-
to hunt a
someone
normal
someone
creature.
shook your hand.
Yeah.
No, it's just me and Ogshin that are
Cool.
awaiting international interdimensional capture.
I'm not
It's quite
expecting
happy there. Okshin, your turn.
What's the movement of the carpet?
30,
30.
so you're faster.
Can I get to him?
You can use the carpet and then move off the carpet.
You can move 10 feet at the other end because carpet still counts as your movement.
Does it?
Yes.
So can I get on the carpet and
Oh.
reach him, basically?
Well,
If
I mean,
you'd
you
can
might as well
still-
just use your boots because you
your
have
boots go faster. You go faster on foot.
Okay.
And you just can drink potion.
So I will look
I
over
mean,
to...
40 foot is there or there, or like something, you know.
Yeah, you're not going to get quite in range with 40 feet. You could with a dash.
Can you dash the bonus as a barbarian? No, that's the eagle, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you could get there and throw something at him.
Could. Yeah, so I'm going to get on the carpet, go up and forwards as much as I can.
Do you need the
However
carpet?
far that might take me.
You can just fly on your
No,
own.
I know I can just fly. I'm going to take the carpet.
Okay.
Um,
So you're gonna fly the carpet sort of 30 feet forwards and up.
He gets-
yes.
Or quite 30 feet or 20 feet up because it's It's only 20 feet in the air.
Yeah, it's whatever.
That's 30.
Yeah,
Cool.
because then I can just lob a javelin at it. Hopefully.
Yep.
You gonna rage?
I'm already raging. As soon as I saw that purple thing, I'm raging. I came into this fucking thing raging, as far as I'm concerned. Can I get him?
Well, 4, 5, 6. What's range of javelins? Oh, so you're actually throwing a trident, not a javelin.
Yeah.
You would have to rage in your turn. Because there actually technically isn't enough time.
And you weren't surprised.
Alright.
Because
It's only a bonus action. So.
Yeah, also because of the way that particular spell works, you don't get time to react to it.
Yeah.
Are you going to take the potion or?
Not yet.
It lasts for an hour.
I can still throw a trident, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can throw
Yeah,
2 tridents.
Let's do that.
You're at disadvantage because it is invisible, regardless
I
of
can
anything
do this recklessly, though, can I? Or is that melee?
That's melee only. We
Melee
discovered
only.
last time.
Alright, 1 trident.
Are you raging as a bonus action?
Yes.
Cool. Raging!
No!
Yeah,
Well, the 3 plus 15 might hit. 15, 18?
That's 10 though. Oh no, you have disadvantage. Sorry.
18 does hit.
Damn.
Oh, that's 3.
Damn.
well, now we know where to start.
7 points of damage. Whomp.
7?
That number's wrong.
Yeah, it's
That
plus your
number
strength, dude.
It should be 5 plus your strength plus the
Plus 2.
additional 2.
So plus 9.
Alright then.
So
So
that
5
does
plus 9.
14 damage.
Whack.
Yeah. As this trident just... and you watch as bits of bone, I guess, just... Cool. Second attack?
Yeah, that was 1 trident. Yup. I've rolled a 3 again, so I'm going to hit.
Question is, does a 2 hit?
That's...
15 damage.
Yeah, that one.
Tink, tink. Awesome. Cool. I don't think it is. Interesting. Okay. Cool. Are you done?
Yes.
At the end of your turn, doesn't want to do that. So at the end of your turn, it is going to take on that weird shadow form again. Sorry, it's invisible, so it doesn't matter, but whatever. And it passes through your space, Proster, and then will fly off. So it goes 5, and then flies off to there.
It's running away.
There? There, sorry.
That was the front right corner, so a little bit further back. That's the front.
There you go.
Sorry,
Towards you two.
towards yeah.
What save is it?
Back a bit, back more. So the edge, the end corner is where.
Alright, yeah, I thought it was...
There we go.
Oh, okay. I thought
What save is it?
It is a deck save.
28.
28 is a pass, so you are going to take.
That's a good number for a pass.
Ooh, 7 points of necrotic damage. It flies off over there. Scaff.
Okay, so I don't know where it is.
It hasn't hidden yet.
Oh, so I do know where it is.
You know where it is, but it's invisible.
Okay, I'm gonna go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There, yeah.
Did you not have to climb on?
Oh, I've got a boots of flying. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna go to there instead.
No.
And I'm gonna take one of my beads off my necklace of fireballs,
Nice.
Okay.
and I'm gonna throw it at it, and it's generally where I think it is.
Okay.
So I have 2 beads left. So I've got a 3B Lengers.
That is a 24.
But I'm assuming I don't hit them. I don't actually know what the thing is. I didn't see the instructions for it. Spell DC is 15 apparently. When's my thing? But
It's whether it uses your spell DC or not. What is it, sorry?
it's a necklace of fireballs.
Necklace.
It was one of the items on the list.
Necklace of fireballs. Spell save DC 15.
Oh. That's convenient.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm assuming it passes then.
Yeah, I got 24.
Right, so how many DCs and 6 is it? Just
8d6. As this explosion of fire.
Right, so I'm going to double this. Can I just double that?
No.
10, 16.
I got 21.
21.
So it's 8, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. 21, 25, 31.
31, which is half to 15, because it passed, and then halved again, because it was stuff like that, so there's 7.
Oh, fucking hell. I haven't been adding my extra damage. Oh, well.
Cool.
Does it become visible again from being hit by massive fire?
No.
Oh.
I mean, I've hit it with massive fire.
Is that what you call it now?
It's called a flame tongue.
So, Espy. It's your turn.
Oh, and I'm like 10 feet in the air, by the way, from where I went over the egg
Yeah.
and stayed there.
You currently fly.
Me or him?
Me?
Yes.
I am like this high in the air. 10 feet.
Those bases are better for it.
Sure.
Those are the bases.
Alright.
What's that?
But that's only 5 foot.
Mhm.
Those,
Well, that's
are-
10 foot if you put the thing on
Sure.
top. That's now 15 foot.
Okay, yeah.
Well, whatever.
Yeah, that's
It's about
15,
right.
That's 15 feet, but yeah.
Which is what I'm saying, standing on top of that one. But yeah.
No, there's a...
Yeah, but it's a square base, so stand on the corners.
No, the bases are the big ones. That's not a base, that's a top.
Yeah, but he could just stand on the
It's
offset.
fine.
on
We
the-
know,
it's
we
fine.
know where he
Point.
is.
Okay, so how tall's the thing I'm standing behind?
5 feet at the edge and 10 feet in the middle.
Cool. He looks pretty fucked up, right?
Yep.
I think so.
Cool. Okay, I'm gonna throw a second level cure wounds at him. Oh, that's a touch spell. That's annoying. Do I have a?
You can move
How
more.
exceptionally fucked up do you look?
Massively.
Percentage-wise? You know,
Just-
about
just-
20%.
I mean, 80%
Cool.
fucked up.
I'm gonna cast heal.
Oh. What's that, 70 hit points?
70 hit points.
Bang!
I feel better.
Yeah,
Dish.
there's this beam of green light just sort of flies across you.
Just
out
out the staff. I just go, What?
And you feel all of the wounds and burns sort of close and heal themselves. You feel much better. Are you moving?
I will do the 15 foot to jump on top of my carpet and then scoot, continuing in this direction the remainder of my movement. So I should end up 3 squares from the left of where the card is.
The carpet's actually here right now.
I did take the carpet.
Oh, you did actually take the carpet.
Yes.
Oh, that's fine then. In which case, I'll just continue going round the obstacle I'm on.
Cool, so go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Merci.
Flavour.
Awesome. Cool. Prostor.
Oh, he didn't fuck me this time. Alright.
Yet.
So I'm gonna go and die. 2.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh,
9.
bad.
9.
Here comes the sun.
Cool. I am now aware of him.
99.
We knew you knew generally where he was, you just didn't know exactly where.
Well,
No,
the
he
word in
doesn't.
here says you're also aware of the location of any invisible creature within 30 feet of you, provided it hasn't hidden. So, yeah, I'm now aware of him and don't get disadvantaged on shit.
That's really weird. That wording.
Yeah, that confused me as well.
Because you're always aware of a creature if it hasn't hidden, if it's invisible.
Mm-hmm. This is
Strange.
the wording. I don't know if that's
I had
D&D
thought you-
Beyond wording, although I believe they use the same wording in this book.
D&D Beyond's pretty good.
Which book?
It is Xanathar.
It'll be maybe it'll just require some research into what invisibility does.
But yeah, no, you should. Yeah, interesting.
Yeah, you should.
Whatever.
You should still need to use your
I mean,
visibility.
you
Doesn't auto hide you. You should
No.
still be aware.
You already know where they are.
Mhm.
Feral senses.
Well, it's definitely not on the next page. What the fuck is it?
Maybe that's just a normal ranger ability then.
Possibly.
Yeah, I think it might just be a normal ranger ability. We've never really got that high.
Anyway, you know where it is.
Yeah, cool. Sure.
Someone else look it up and we'll see where it ends up.
So I'm a cast a spell.
Mm-hmm.
And it doesn't consume. No, that's got value. Wait, hang on. I can just.
You could have bought components.
My material. The material is a melee weapon worth at least 1 silver piece. That it doesn't consume. So I assume this thing's fine, right?
Yeah, if it doesn't consume. Yeah, that thing's worth more than 1 silver. You know.
Yeah, the wording is pretty correct. At 18th level, you gain preternatural senses that help you fight creatures you can't see. When you attack a creature you can't see, your inability to see it doesn't impose disadvantage on your attack rolls against it. You're also aware of the location of any invisible creature within 30 feet of you, provided the creature isn't hidden from you. You aren't blinded or deafened.
Alright, fair enough. So yeah, anything that's invisible that hasn't hidden, you know where exactly where it is.
That makes.
But everyone knows where it is.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
kind of
but-
weird. Alright, anyway.
You have a disadvantage if you're making.
So
a
I'm a
second-
But
attempt-
the first part negates that anyway.
Yeah, but normally you would be at disadvantage for attacking it. So that.
Well, yeah, but being aware of it, doesn't do that because the first part negates that because the first part just outright says you don't have disadvantage.
Yeah. But that entire section, that feature, flips the whole. In general, being invisible to someone gives you disadvantage.
Yeah, but that
Yeah,
doesn't.
it's
that
just
doesn't
they've been explicitly over the top about it.
Yeah. Anyway, so I'm a cast Steel Wind Strike. And go.
And fall off again.
Yeah. And appear there and miss. Well, I assume 13 misses.
13 misses.
Yeah. But I'm now next to it.
Cool.
Unless, I mean, if I don't want to be next to it, I could attack him and end up next to him.
You could.
That's definitely an option.
You done?
Yeah.
Cool. End of
Not
your
one
turn.
I'd suggest, but
It uses its last legendary action to make a tail attack against you.
Yeah, weird that.
That is a 26 to hit. The tail will do.
You know, maybe melee people will get into melee.
One day, I'd like to.
It's going to do 14 points of bludgeoning damage.
Cool.
Across you. Cool. No, it is its turn. Does it recharge its breath attack? It does not. I think. It is going to do its multi-attack against you, Gloucester.
Weird.
Let's start with its bite.
Well, since it's melee attacks.
Its bite is a 26. That will do 21 points of piercing damage and 18 points of cold damage. That's its bite. Then its first claw is a 23, which does 15 points of slashing damage And the second claw is a crit.
Oh dear.
It's a good thing I just did heal.
No, it's not.
How low is he?
Does 20 points of slashing
Oh,
damage.
you're still alive.
It's a good thing I did heal.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, as you get close, it just unleashes this flurry of blows in towards you.
Mm-hmm. It's almost as though I expected others to be in combat by now, like the champion fighter.
I can't quite reach your next turn either.
You really gave him a potion of heroism, dude.
Well, in fairness, that gives him +4, a D4 to his attack rolls.
Oxygen.
Roar.
A grapple is an attack action, right?
It's one. It replaces one of your attacks in an attack action.
Bolts. Okay.
What was that thing attack you just used? The spell?
Steel wind strike.
Cool. That's fine.
Why?
Because of effects it has with certain spells. And I've just realised I need to actually check what spells, what school spells are from before they get resolved.
Yeah, conjuration.
Yep.
Question, GM.
Mm-hmm.
What is the challenge rating of a level 20 character?
I think a formula I saw today, its CR is roughly 2/3 of its level. So it will be somewhere between
13 and 14.
It's somewhere between 12 and 15.
Why did I not bring my monster manual with me?
Because it depends
Is that with
on
Is that with the
what
carpet?
something
Yeah, I'm
does.
still on the carpet.
Pourquoi?
Why don't you use your
I
40
have
plus
shape
speed?
change.
You use
Back
your
up
level.
when he bats me out the air.
You could reach him now. If
Your
you did
new
that.
creature of your.
Yeah, you can get in range.
You can actually get within melee range. 2 more squares. Oh my,
The new form can
That's
be
3
any
squares.
creature with your challenge
Yeah,
rating
guns.
equal to your level or lower.
Yep.
So I could be level 20.
You can be a CR20
CR20.
creature.
So I can be an ancient. Oh, no, I can be an adult gold dragon. I think that's 18 or 20.
Isn't it?
Check.
I don't know.
It's creature.
What does it say, sorry? What are
Says
you reading?
creature.
I have shape change as one of my 9th level spells.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could.
So you can be a creature of your level, but
Mhm.
CR.
Let's face it, it's a 9th level spell. If you get 9th level, you can probably do most of this.
I think usually those things are if you're level 20, you can be up to CR20.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you could be a
Turn into him.
I just don't have. I've just realised I've taken this and not brought my monster manual with me.
Turn into that,
Turn
yeah.
into one of these.
There's your Planetar.
Yes, turn into one of itself and be like, bitch.
you try.
Give me
You
the
try.
thing.
Right. So if I
Okay.
fly all the way over there on the carpet, that's its max movement.
Yeah.
Could I then click the boots and just fly over there with the rest of my movement?
You have moved, so it's gone 60 feet. So
Yeah.
you've used 60 of your speed to
So
get
then
there.
I could use the remaining...
Oh, you dashed.
X... No.
Oh, you haven't dashed. Then you've got 10 feet worth of movement. Because the carpet counts towards your movement.
Oh, so I can go an extra 10 feet on the carpet.
You can
Yeah.
go 10 feet with your boots.
So
And they don't have to be clicked, they're just on.
so I can springboard off the carpet.
Yes.
Let's do that. Just to test the waters, because now you're within 20 feet of me. So now I want you to make a dex save, please.
That one, is it not when you
It's
make
a bonus.
Oh, that's right, it's a bonus action. That's right.
Oh, and now you're within 20 feet of me, you have resistance to lightning damage. Not that it's going to do much, but there you go.
A dex save of 14.
Oh, you fail. Oh my god, it's 4d6. 10, 13...
Does this have to be against a creature you can see?
Oh, bollocks, it is.
Cool. You can't lightning zap something you can't see.
I beg to differ. You can do that. It's just much more difficult.
Fuck, I'll dash right next to the bastard thing. Then.
Okay, you're now next to it. Is you done?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Codex stayed standing.
At the
No.
end of your turn,
Actually, no. I'm going to take a greater heal as a bonus.
that's a good shout. 1, 2,
2, 4, 8, 9 plus 4 is a number.
No,
It's 13.
it doesn't want to get closer, so it's going to go to there, and then because you two are both next to it, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So we'll do it there, and then 1, 2. So they can go 6 squares back. You'll go 6 squares back. Then you'll turn after bouncing through with its weird shadow form, Oxsheen and Froster. So I need you both to make dex saves.
We can just need one
I
more.
get advantage on dex saves.
You do if you can see it. You cannot see this creature.
Stop
right
being
now.
invisible, you fucking shit.
23 hits, right?
God's sakes.
Yeah, 23 hits.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
That's
Wait,
unfortunate.
does your sword give off light?
Yes.
Is it only invisible in dim light?
No, it casts invisibility on
No,
yourself.
it didn't. It used to.
Straight there.
It hasn't turned visible.
It's magical.
Okay, it's just not going to see.
Yep, it hasn't turned
Okay.
visible.
So 14
It was just in
slashing
case. It was just in case this thing allowed him to see it.
and 7 fire.
14 slash and 7 fire, so a total of 17 damage, which is going to be...
Oh, hang on. I think I already looked this up. $18 plus 3, so 21. Wait! No, it's my turn. I keep forgetting that one. Cool.
So that was additional 3 damage?
4 damage.
4 damage,
so,
cool.
yeah, 21.
Cool. So that's...
Liam, if I get on the carpet, do I get 30 feet of movement on the carpet, or
Carpet's still in the air.
I'm in the air as well?
You
Oh,
would,
that's right,
yeah.
well.
You don't get extra movement.
But it
but
would
you
give it
get
up to 30 feet.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
If it uses your movement, can you move it 30 feet?
No,
That's what I was
because it
wondering.
uses your movement.
Alright, that's what I was
But
wondering.
once you're on it, it turns after that, you would have 30, so you'd still lose your
That's
car.
what, yeah, that's what I was wondering, because an extra
right.
5 feet isn't a lot.
You are
very
going
helpful.
to take 17 points of necrotic damage,
Oh, that's not that much.
and you'll take 8 points of necrotic damage.
Still above
King's
200.
Cool. Scaff.
I am going to go forward 1, 2, that is 3. There, and then go 1, 2, and then dash. So, if I dash, do I get the extra
You
30?
now have 30 speed.
So, 1. So I'm on the carpet.
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, could I have reached it? Yeah, I'm okay with there. Yeah, so I'm there. And I'm not going to keep that.
Okay, that's fair.
The carpet's still there. It's still flying exactly where you left it.
I'm on the carpet.
Oh, you're on.
It's just I can't see the squares and it's annoying me.
That's fair enough.
So has the carpet gone slightly further up now to be above the 15 square thing?
Yeah, yeah, I'm at 15. I'm literally just hovering about half a foot above that.
Cool, that puts you 15 feet up. There we go. Is,
No, I'm about equal height with this. I'm roughly
you're
where I think it is.
higher than that. If
No,
you're
I'm
hovering
above. I'm on that then. Yeah, I'm above it.
Yeah, if you're on that, you're higher than the dragon. You're there. The dragon has squidged over squares.
1 second. Yeah, that way.
It was one across. It was one after them there,
That way. Okay, yeah.
and I was on the there.
You're on there-ish. There we go.
So it's on those 4 rather than.
Sorry. 4, 2, yeah.
No, sorry. I'm trying to work out where the dragon is. It moves 6 squares back from these guys who are gone.
Yeah, it should be exactly there.
Cool. Yeah, I'm just trying to tell whether it's on
If it's
this
6,
line or this line.
6
Oh.
squares back would be
Oh, it's
One,
on.
two, three,
It's
four,
on.
five.
It's
Yeah,
on that line there.
Cool. Perfect. Cool. So at the end of Scaff's turn, its tail is going to come out and whip you.
Me or
Yeah, you.
Cool.
Oh, actually, it didn't matter where it was. It was going to be able to do that anyway. That is
Mad turn
a
action.
26.
hits.
Yeah, just a little bit. Bloody hell. I mean, bloody hell.
Is 15 points of bludgeoning damage as it cracks.
Alright.
Cool. Espy.
Well, I was going to do something. I'm going to go 5, 10, 15, I'm going to go 20 foot forward, which puts me at the corner.
So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hap.
I was actually aiming for that square. Thank you.
Hap.
From there, can I get a line, please?
Line to where?
Yeah, I was aiming for the dragon itself. Am I good, or does that click?
The dragon is 10 feet in the air and 20 feet tall. So,
I've got a line to that.
You've definitely got a line to that.
Awesome. Okay, so
Dragon is big. So actually, considering the size of the dragon, the force field has probably gone up to 70 feet at the top, not 60 feet.
20
So
feet
I'm
in the air,
gonna-
40
I'm gonna-
feet up.
Bonk its head a few times.
I'm gonna sort of dive into my cloak and pull out my pen and go, and I'm gonna cast Blight.
Oh, the pen is definitely mightier than the sword.
Indeed. That's a DC 18 con save.
Large piece of coral reef on a
Okay.
on a plant.
You do the
Not that I think.
what do we
Got
call
to
it?
start somewhere in it.
What are the words? The sigils, the hand movement, the gestures to cast blight. You finish the spell and nothing happens. You burn the spell slot, nothing happens.
Can I do my reaction to see if that was dispelled or if it just didn't work?
You can't see the dragon, so
Oh, is it not there?
the dragon is there.
Oh.
The dragon's still invisible.
Oh, sorry, I've forgotten the fact that it's actually invisible. I wouldn't.
No,
have
actually, you can't cast blight unless you can see it anyway, so it doesn't matter.
I wouldn't.
Does he still burn the spell slot then? So if he-
No,
That's
because
no, you can't
I
actually cast it.
legitimately forgot because I can see it. I forgot
Yeah.
it wasn't there. Right, I can't see it, so I'm going to cast instead. I'm going to do.
You mean you're aware of where it is?
Yeah, but I forgot I can't
Yeah.
physically see it.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't have cast the spell if I'd gone, oh yeah, that white thing actually means it's invisible, not gone, I've just moved the model around, it's definitely there. John, how fucked up do you look at the moment?
I mean,
Worse than before.
On a scale of like
1 to 164, 11.
yeah.
Heal! Have 70 hit points!
Oh, I don't need to use my potion again.
I would use it just in case.
Do it! Stop burning my frickin' spells!
It's not my fault. I've been the only one attacking it.
That's my last
That's
6
your
level
way, your
spell!
fault.
You want
You left
able to attack it.
12.
That's
You
not
are
also not true. 'cause
not in range to heal.
I
One
only need to
movement
go
left.
forward
more
to
spots.
Still won't be in range.
You need to go 3 squares forward. You
Do
you
I,
don't have the speed to get there.
Okay, I won't do heal then.
If I
I'll
go.
do that. In which case, I've got 30 left, so I'm going to
You've
go...
got 10 left.
No.
You've moved 20 feet.
Alright, so I've got 40 left.
Oh yeah, if you dash, yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So I'm going to go all the way up to there.
So you're behind the 15-foot barrier.
Yeah. That's fine by me.
Cool. Froster.
Fine, I'll drink a potion
Just go.
Glug, 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 glug.
and heal about 7,
Assuming it's visible.
Never going to be visible.
8, 16.
Verify.
Maybe visible after that.
12.
But I will use
Superior. I get another 4. Hang on.
guidance.
8 plus.
No.
25. Not on damage.
You can damage yourself for 25 if you want.
That was poison.
Oh, that was a potion of poison.
Whoops, I done goofed.
They look so similar.
That was a bonus.
I picked up the wrong one.
Curse my colour blindness.
Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna do it again.
I just picked the
Steel
blank
wind
one.
strike. 25.
That hits.
Cool.
Damn. What is the to hit bonus?
Well, oh.
3,
A
4,
lot.
5,
Just 9 of
6. Plus
That's
9.
a buttload.
Well, I got
Yeah.
that's only my my spell attack.
That's cute.
I have
What's
plus
your
12.
spell?
I have plus 12 on my sword.
That's still cute.
It's a buttload.
So
What's
it's
my
10, 20, 26, 27, 32, 34 force damage.
Whap.
And
I
I'm
now
a-
need to find
I'm
my
gonna end up
attack.
for ease.
God.
I'm gonna end up here.
Cool. So 34, so that's going to be...
17.
No, I'm trying to do numbers.
Oh, alright. So it did take 34 force damage, right? I was gonna say, not many things are resistant to force.
No, they're not. No, this one is not resistant to force.
Not even Jedi.
Wait.
He gets extra damage. He's just remembered.
Plus your thing.
Plus 3.
Damn.
That would have been extra.
A whole
It's not
3.
just any attack roll or weapon attacks.
It says, you become one on each of your turns. You can add your wisdom modifier to the attack roll or the damage roll of an attack you make against one of your favourite enemies.
Okay, cool.
Solid.
Takes 3 more damage. Sink.
I mean, it's still... Wait!
God, every time.
That's weapon attack. Okay.
Oh, yoy.
Plus feature limited use consume. Error messages came up on my D&D Beyond.
That's alright.
Yeah, because you tried doing everything in one turn.
Okay, it is the creature's turn.
Oh dear.
Now we all die.
Hey, look, we're all kind of bunched up for you.
It doesn't get its breath attack back. That's a shame.
Good.
It's gonna carry on with what it was doing.
What?
I'm
So
getting
it's gonna make
Murder.
a bite attack against. What is it gonna do?
I think it's going to go with the thing that is almost killed twice. I would.
I'm looking fine now.
Yeah,
you
like
look worse than
Can
the
I roll
guy
a
standing
deception
next
on
to
that?
you.
Yeah. So a bite attack against you,
it's a
Is
reaction.
that me or him?
against him.
I mean, he
that-
looks worse than the
That
guy next
actually
to
might
him
miss. That's a 16.
Yeah, fuck you.
Bite attack misses, and the first claw
because he's got lower hit
Gets a
points than the
20.
person standing next to him.
20
Yeah.
hits. That is
I'm not trying to
13
kill-
points of slashing damage.
How many?
13.
13. Right.
And the second claw is a 26,
That missed.
doing
I mean, it's actually to my benefit for
15
him to hit
points
everyone
of
else.
slashing damage.
This is the lowest health I've been on so
Because
far.
I've got mass cure wounds.
Yeah.
So
Only
have to
going up to
bu-
him though.
I have to burn actual spell slots to do heal. Whereas if I have to do mass cure wounds, I can do that from my staff.
Yeah. That'd have been
So him hitting
Okay,
up heals
that's it.
actually beneficial to me.
well to him.
Or to everyone.
Yeah.
But logically, he takes the thing that he's just basically killed twice. That's also the second, the closest item.
And
We're
then
both within 5 feet, I think.
But
No.
he's just given you
No,
like
I'm 10 feet away. Oh, I got
200 hit points worth of damage. Probably
Yeah.
gonna go
it is going to fly.
Oh, don't do that.
It's got 80 feet of speed, so it can
fuck's
fly to wherever the fuck it wants to fly to. So
does that break its invisibility?
nope. It will fly to. Let's say, I mean, 80 speed is what, 16 squares?
You can go to
It can literally fly to wherever the fuck it wants to fly to.
Go
Yeah,
to there, yeah.
yeah, it will fly over to here. Yes. This one, have you two used reactions yet?
No.
Go for it. You
I'm at
use your reaction.
disadvantage, aren't I?
You can use reactions against it if you wish
Yeah.
to make an opportunity attack.
Mm.
So sorry.
Yeah, sure, why not? $15.
Does not hit. As you swing your blade and miss because it's invisible.
I know where it is.
You know where it is. you swing and you mistime its movement and you cut between bones, like through its ribcage, rather than hitting the ribcage.
I was about to say, how does it look? But invisible, I guess.
It looks invisible, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like it's not there.
25.
That hits.
That's a 11. I think. Yeah, so it's 3 plus 8, so it's 11.
Cool. Magic.
Magical, yes.
Q. What are you armed with?
Rapiers, I think.
Rapier. Sink. Cool. That ends Dragon's turn, so we come to the Ankou Soul Herald. So we come to Oxsheen.
So I'm aware that it's gone whoosh
Yeah, it just
past
went.
everything.
Yeah.
You can catch up to it.
Yeah, but it requires dashing. It means I can't hit it, which is the problem.
But then you get to swing at it.
No, you can get in range to it.
Uh,
You actually would just have to stop there because I think it's. Oh, no.
Ow!
Yeah, you could stop there because it's on these
Half
4
of that.
squares.
I thought you were going to be 40.
Yeah, that's 8 squares.
Fair enough.
Fucking stay on the thing, you prick. Or don't.
No!
Fuck you. So I can't lightning zap it.
It's like invisible creatures.
You should have fought last week's one. That was a real fucker.
Yeah, that really, really was.
That was that
What,
was
it's
that,
here? No, it's not.
That was the ultimate fucker. Not only was it invisible, it also
I
left
was
a
going to chuck a
mimic
couple of tridents at
behind.
it again.
Not
You're
a
in
literal
belly range with
mimic.
Oh, am I?
It left an illusion.
Yeah.
I thought it was
of
one
just
square out.
basically Misty
No,
Step
this
every
is
time.
it's filling the whole of this.
It's not the bottom ones, it's the 4 squares at the top, but you're
Yeah,
next
yeah.
to those 4 squares.
Oh, it's going to get fucking twatted then.
So, cool.
Reckless!
So this is a straight roll, so you have disadvantage.
That's going to
That
hit.
hits.
That thing's wrong as well. The damage modifier.
On what?
Good.
That.
Yeah, you're
That's
adding.
going to be something stupid.
You're adding 10 to this.
1d12 plus something.
7
7
plus 3 great axe plus 10 plus the whatever
Plus
rage.
12.
I don't have to.
Oh, plus 4.
I'm okay with that point.
So 14.
Adding
16. So 14. 16.
Huh?
I don't know.
14.
Please give me a
14.
number.
14.
14.
25.
That's easy enough to rub anything out. I
19.
just
Well,
put a 1 in there.
14 whilst raging, but
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, for the purpose.
Yeah!
As long as you get over a 12, you
18.
should be okay.
So, yeah, that
Whack.
is 18 damage, which is. Just going to put it at that. Cool.
Second attack.
Go for it.
Hello.
That was
In the tray, you
spectacular.
tart. Does an 18 hit?
Yes.
I have literally anything but a 1. That's glorious. 7 plus 14.
21.
21. Slicey.
Smack.
It's great weapon master.
As you
Reckless.
yeah, just wildly swing there at where this creature is. Cool. At the end of your turn, its tail is going to try and whip you in the face.
I did that too early.
That is a 29 to hit.
Nah, misses.
That will do 18 damage, which is half to 9.
I actually have
9.
Souls, I've just never played it.
Oh, I'm below 200.
Have Dark Souls.
I have to take a potion again.
Scaff.
I'm going to carpet. And I'm going to dash.
So you go 12
Surf that
squares.
carpet.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Are you wanting to get in range of it at all?
I can't, can I?
Yeah, because you're going to move diagonally rather than straight.
Diagonals.
So you
Oh,
could
so-
could end up there.
I can't actually hit it, I'm dashing.
Well, yeah, but I'm asking if you want to.
Yeah, but then you get an opportunity attack if it moves.
So yeah, I'm.
That is
Not
the.
gonna
That's
They're gonna
do
get through?
anything.
We can try.
Get next to it.
I mean, we've got the. Let's.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Do you know what I'm there?
Because it didn't with the other dragon, so I don't know if it's going to do it with
Oh.
this one.
That one. There we go. Let's put
You can.
that one there.
Let's
that one
find out.
there.
Strength save.
There's
a
a
reaction.
Straight to the left, yeah.
Yeah, and then you got.
Its strength save is
Got
a 13.
As we've got two people on the same spot.
Cannot be knocked prone.
Yeah, figured as much.
But have to smash it out the sky, and unfortunately,
Not watching.
there's not enough of it there right now to be knocked out the sky.
Pun very much
Fair enough.
intended. Testing the waters.
Yes.
Streams.
Cool.
I'm not watching.
Fair enough.
Is that you done, Scaff?
Yes, I thought dash was a bonus.
No, that's the action.
That's just an action.
Only rogues can do it as a bonus.
Mm-hmm. And monks with a key point.
And eagle barbarians while raging.
Do you know what? I'm going to drink a regular healing potion.
Go for it.
Damn.
Just because.
Regular
Yeah,
healing.
Regular healing potion.
Actually, how much?
Regular healing
What does the regular healing potion do?
2d4 plus 2.
I'm actually not gonna. I've not lost that much.
Cool.
I actually.
Just don't bother.
No,
You haven't lost 6.
I had 10 temporary hit points from the potion.
Oh, right, okay.
So I lost 15. I've lost 5.
Right, so I think that makes it me.
Yes.
Well, now I hear that it's flapped past me and everyone else has gone, no, shoom, and Superman's back in the other direction. I'm going to go backwards on myself. 5, 10, and now I can see everyone, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I vaguely know where it is.
I think you'd have to go 1 square further for.
15.
Yeah, just there.
I really don't care. 15 foot. I now know vaguely where it is and where everyone else is, correct?
Mm.
And just so I make sure I've read Fairy Fire right.
Yes.
So everything that's in the 20 square foot cube is illuminating
If it
blue,
fails the dex
green, or violet light, and they're outlined. Does that stop when they leave the area?
If they
No.
fail a dex save, then it's on
Excellent,
them.
cool. I'm going to cast that centered on the point that I think the dragon is.
Cool.
That's a dex save against 18.
Is it people you choose or is it everything?
That is an 18.
Huh?
Oh, that's a bugger.
You bastard.
So it passes.
Do we have to roll that as well?
You no
No.
longer have guidance.
So I guess you pick
I
on
just
that
bonk
point
it
and it would
on
go this
where
way.
I-
Oh, that
So it
D4
doesn't
wasn't
hit
that
them.
helpful to me.
That you never used, yeah. Well
Cool.
then,
I appreciate the sentiment at least.
I'll try. I'm going to run 3 more squares towards it.
Bloop. And fall over.
And fall flat on my face. There you go.
Roll a 1 for go for it.
Hang on, just checking something. You run towards it. Cool, that makes it Prostar's turn.
You probably wish you didn't drop your bow now.
Yeah, I mean, my bow does fuck
Drop.
all.
Your bow. Normally that you just need to sling it.
I could cast Zone of Truth on it.
Yeah, that will be super helpful. It'll be like, I want to kill you. You will be mine.
Well done.
I probably should have cast this earlier. I have Stone Skin. Well,
Yeah, that probably would have been a helpful
that
one
now.
to start with.
there's no point. I mean, I'm on like 8 hit points.
Still,
God almighty, are you really that freaking low?
Yes.
So, I'm gonna go.
you should
In the
be.
corner and cry.
Today, fear, thump.
Sexy the last night.
Six.
Here comes the song.
Second to 6.
9!
9.
And then I'm chug a greater.
There you go.
Jeebus.
Jeez.
Ooh.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8 add 13 is 21, add 8 is 29. No, not 290. Hang on.
Well, I mean, you can add 290 if you want.
Can I?
Yeah, why not? Fuck it.
Liam doesn't seem to
I mean,
mind.
I can only see Liam having a problem with this.
Yeah, but I mean,
We're all okay with it.
Yeah, everyone else is
exactly. It's democracy.
so-
We all vote yes.
fine.
Indeed, comrade.
I could try and banish it.
I like the sound of that.
Not in range, but I could at some point. What I'm going to do is cast Cure Wounds on myself.
What level?
4th.
It's probably a good shout.
And before I roll like 4 ones.
Do not jinx yourself.
Cure Wounds work?
Yeah.
Cool. 10, 15, 18. 20. Oh, I actually need to press cast.
3.
What was that? 18. Yeah.
Plus your wisdom modifier, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I forgot one.
So,
Not that it bloody matters,
Cool.
but you know, I forgot one.
at the end of my turn,
At the end of your turn, it's going to use its last 2 red legendary reactions to
Legendary.
to pass through both Scaff and Oxygen. You guys need to make deck saves. As you
Stop
feel your
rolling
energy-
really low for cocking saves.
You gonna re-roll that?
I don't get an advantage, do I? I forget. No.
You get advantage when you can see it because you
That's
can't
right.
see
Fucking
right now.
Invisibility.
Yeah.
Oh, you have that, yeah.
Cocking fucking.
You've been forgetting about your bless.
No, I've not used it. I've not had to. That works.
Right. Oxygen, what'd you get?
Fucking 5.
Cool.
Roll
You're gonna take 25 points of necrotic damage.
God damn 2.
What'd you get?
18.
171.
You're going to take 25 points of necrotic damage.
Jesus Christ.
You did not pass.
Really? At 18?
You did not pass.
I thought that was enough.
You feel your life force being drained from you.
Oh, it's not healing itself, is it?
You can't see it. You have no idea. Right. So, it's now its turn.
Oh, fantastic.
Does it get its breath attack back? It does.
Oh, hell. Well.
That might change what's going on.
I'm going to shrug that on, I don't care. You might
Oh,
fall
no.
over.
Let's do it right at the moment.
If one skill, 3 of us has to move, which means that you get an opportunity to attack.
He usually uses a reaction to try and knock it prone.
Yeah,
Oh, was that reaction?
that is a reaction. Yeah,
I thought that was part of the action.
No,
Okay.
I was testing the waters, pun very much intended.
I think.
Because the ability is you summon a wave to knock it over.
What's that line? Is that line?
It's a red one.
Yeah. That's going to get. I think it could do that. Awesome. It will fly to.
I get to hit it,
It's not leaving your attack range.
isn't it?
Because it's 4 squares wide, it only has to. It flies that far over. And can do its
there?
breath attack, yeah.
Or here.
Might have to go
There.
to that one.
I mean, you're still within its range there.
Yeah, even there. But also it can do its breath attack technically from any of its squares.
Oh, okay. Is it actually up from my square? Oh, okay, yeah.
And it will do a nice line breath attack, because it got it back on that line there. It's a 10-foot wide line.
So, everyone but him.
Yep.
Alright.
As this line of cold fire just.
Got hit as well.
What kind of save are we making?
This is a deck save. You will have advantage on this one, because the fire is visible. The creature itself may not be, but you're going to see the burn.
I don't like
flames.
fire. Woo!
You really don't like fire.
It's not fire. GG.
I'll leave it for now.
You're not going to use your indomitable.
No.
You have like 7 of them.
3.
Have you actually made an attack yet?
Yeah, I've done a couple of reaction attacks. I'm not actually managed to reach it because he keeps bloody flying
Okay,
away
no,
from me.
yeah,
And I
I
can't
mean,
move that
I'm
fast.
pretty sure I haven't seen you make 9 attacks yet.
I don't think I get 8.
I thought you were dual wielding.
Do I get it on both?
If you're dual wielding, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, if you're dual wielding, you make 8 attacks with one, and then go dink with the other.
21.
I mean, you can alternate as much as you want, but
Yeah.
one of them is just a weak one. The
How would
21?
Well, actually, it's 2 weapon fighters. So.
20, oh yeah, so they're exactly the same. I can use them as one. 21 is a pass. You will take 33 points of cold damage.
12.
12. You're going to take 66 points of cold damage.
On a pass?
Yeah.
Crazy motherfucker.
This has happened before. It
That
hurted.
does not account for that. That's not.
Say what?
20.
20 is just enough. You're going to take 33 points of cold damage.
Well, damn.
Good thing I got a nice cloak.
Mm.
I feel like I had 60-foot movement. It would really help. Oh.
130 something.
What's it going to do? Following on from that.
Remember I'm on 168, please.
So that was 1, 2, 3, 4
Noted.
that it moved, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah. So. It has
60 foot.
Yes. It has 12 more squares of movement if it wants to fuck off somewhere.
No, I don't think it should do that. That's not wise.
I think it's going to
It should
fuck off
stay here
somewhere.
and continue to hit me.
It is going to fly over to as far that way as it can get.
So in the very corner. Wait, can it? It can't get that far, can it?
It's got-
Does it have to go up and
It
around?
has to go around
Uh,
us.
it does not. It can go
Okay.
through you.
So whereabouts is it going, sorry?
As far that way
So
into
use the
that
corner,
corner,
so-
as it can.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to the corner, to the edge.
What, to this end? Is it here?
Top corner's getting to about there.
Can I have the line?
The line?
Because, I mean, that's to the corner there, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay, and then it will go 5 squares that way.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
And that's,
So that's the corner.
yeah.
It will fuck off to there.
Oh, you're in range, bitch.
Hello!
Nathan.
Nathan, Durgan says hello.
Don't look behind
Oh shit!
you. Just don't look. Or do, because it's invisible. You'll have no idea.
You do get an opportunity attack.
Yeah.
Hit
You
it.
have your reaction back because you've chased it across the battlefield.
I got a crit.
Cool.
Wait, did you say I do?
You don't because you use
I was
your
going to say I
reaction.
don't.
Yeah.
So I get
What?
2d8.
Yes.
This is 5 and a 1.
Plus
Cool.
the thing.
Plus 8. Do I get the 8 doubled or?
No,
Never
it's
remember.
only dice.
Yeah, so that's
5,
14.
6, 14 damage. Cool. You stab out and hit. Make that with disadvantage.
Is invisible.
Oh yeah. Damn, I get the crit. Oh, that's reroll.
You might get double 20.
We got an 18, so
That's a 19.
19, that will hit.
so roll the
But I have to only get one roll this time.
Yep.
Got an
Which
8.
is an 8.
So you got more damage.
Hilarious.
Do 16 damage instead.
Yeah.
So, that's just how it works.
Yeah.
Sometimes you do more, sometimes you do less.
Yeah.
Most of the time you do more. Cool. We come to auction.
Bub, fly straight over to it. I think it's still in range.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah.
Oh, it's in range. Come
You're
here,
next to
fucker. Reckless.
Yep.
Hits.
Yeah.
Yeah, is it a 1?
That's a 9 plus 14.
9.
25.
23.
No, I like 25.
9
Oh,
plus
23.
14 is
That's
23.
Shut up!
25 is a better number. Shut the fuck up.
I can numbers.
Hey,
Second
he's
attack.
not at work. He doesn't need to do numbers right.
Yep.
As long as they're in our favour.
15 points.
No, you don't have a thing.
No.
What do you mean? He doesn't do numbers right at work either, he
As
just
a
guesses.
bonus.
That explains a lot of issues in the footsie.
It's nothing to do with me.
Yeah.
Who's he playing footsie?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
Everyone.
12, 13, 14, 15.
That's the problem.
That's 15.
Fit in.
15.
Just points
Fit
down.
in.
Cool. The end of your turn. It is going to whip its tail down.
Bring it, you slut.
SB.
Oh.
Oh, bugger.
I'm disappointed that I'm not getting attacked.
That's a 26.
So it
Yeah,
can go
that
15
hits.
feet in its tail.
It can go further than 15 feet with its
Jesus
tail.
Christ.
That's a long ass tail.
That is
Well done.
15 points of bludgeoning damage. You don't have a
Not
concentration.
150.
You don't have a concentration spell up, do you?
Fairy fire.
Oh, that doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Cool.
That should assume to have failed.
Scaff.
So I've got 30 feet to the carpet, and I
Yeah.
can go 1, which is there, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Cool.
Can I hit it from there, or?
Nope. Well, you're 10 foot away.
Need a halberd, yo.
You can fly, can't you?
It's got my full distance. I got 30.
Oh.
I mean, they're on the same level. We can actually move this now, technically.
Oh, yeah.
And
then I'm,
Oh yeah, that's right, because that's the bottom one's 5 feet.
This doesn't work.
Probably would have been easiest to do it that way.
No,
No, because he
he
was on that one and you were on that one.
Okay, I was going to say that.
So you're not actually on the same points, but that's as close.
That's fine. You line it up with it.
Just line it up, throw them away. Line it up like that. And then he's here.
But he was there. He was only a
Yeah,
square. of
push the thingy forward.
Oh, so he's there, and then.
No, he's here.
He's one back. Yeah.
And then this
Oh,
dude's
that's
here.
not where he was on that thing. Okay.
Yeah, he was next to it there.
I'm
I'm
He
dashing
was-
and then action surging. I'm tired of it getting away.
Go for it. Action,
There you
action,
go.
surge.
So I'm next to it now.
Cool.
So first attack,
Mm-hmm.
that's a 23.
Hits.
Second attack, these are all disadvantaged by the way, is a
Yep.
23, need them back.
Hits.
And third attack is, I didn't see what that was.
On that one.
Was it a nat?
That was on that one.
Alright.
So 2 hits.
Yeah.
And fourth
I
attack.
need another one, yeah. Fourth
Mix
attack
them up. Mix them up.
is
That's a 50.
29.
Cool.
Missing out on the 20 there.
3
though.
hits.
Okay, and that's all we do.
3d8 plus 24.
That's a 3, a 5, and that's 12 plus 20, so 36.
Nice.
Plus your offhand attack.
And yeah, I get an offhand attack as well. No, I action. Oh yeah.
Yeah, you get bonus
Yeah.
action. Go.
So this is only.
That is
You didn't use your bonus, did you?
That's not as high. That's a 13.
That does not hit.
I think
Cool.
it's-
So 36.
Sorry, it's a 15.
Still
But,
doesn't hit.
yeah, that was a very low roll.
It's that to that as you stabby, stab with the rapiers.
Right, guys.
Yeah. Cool. I think.
Oh, I can reroll a natural 1.
Ah,
I'm a halfling.
yes. So I
So-
believe so. Yeah.
It's a natural 20.
Holy shit, he double 20'd.
So it's the other one because it's disadvantage.
Oh.
What was the
But
other roll?
was that the last
That wasn't the
roll?
one with the
No, I
20.
don't think it was the one with 20. I think it was a 15.
Yeah, so you hit.
So it's still
So you
hit.
hit,
So
yeah.
It hit, but it's not a crit.
Still. That's an extra 11 points of damage.
Damn. Damn.
Awesome.
So that brings it up to 47.
Damn.
I can live with that. So glad I remembered the natural 1 thing.
Yeah.
Cool.
Halfling man, halfling.
First time I had to use the natural 1.
Yeah, that's why I rolled 2s, man. It just saves me rolls. I just rolled 2.
Cool. It is going to pass through Scaff, Espy, and Oxsheen, and then fly back 4 more squares. So I need you all to make dex saves, please.
Oh my god, again.
Oh, I'm done.
Jesus Christ.
Only 4? Right.
Hmm?
Do you get opportunity attacks?
Yes.
No.
Why?
Against this particular thing, you do
Oh.
not.
Okay.
This particular legendary action, you do not. Alright, what did you get? Oxine?
4.
You are going to take 19 points of necrotic damage.
Oh, that's alright.
Scaff?
Oh, I got 20 something. 27, I think.
27, that's 90, that will be 9 points of necrotic damage.
Yeah, 27.
And SB?
18.
No.
By 18 is 19 points of necrotic damage.
Every deck save I've done to go against that has been under 5 so far.
Espy?
It's still invisible.
Yep.
Try fairy fire it again.
As the Triton says.
That is a 26.
Yeah, what colour light is dim light
It don't
underneath
fucking
it?
matter because it just doesn't happen.
Blue and sprinkly. There's
Or
still
just
dim
turn
light.
into a dragon that can just see the
I
bastard.
literally also cancel it if,
Okay,
as soon as it
right,
fails.
yeah.
There's no point in having it.
Mm.
Turn into a planetar and do radiant damage to it.
I can't.
Is it too high a thing? I'm an angel, you motherfucker.
Probably can. You can angel like 7, CR 17?
CR 20.
Oh, 20, okay.
Depends on the angel, although...
Yeah.
What are you likely to have seen in your travels?
Not a fucking planetar.
You speak celestial.
No!
I speak
Yeah.
Celestial.
That doesn't necessarily mean you've seen a planetar, though.
They are CR 16. I don't know. I mean, that's the whole thing. You've got to decide what I've seen.
So, you were studying creatures, weren't you?
I'm studying everything.
Yeah, but I mean...
Everything. I just happen to currently be in the jungles of Schult.
Yeah. Have you taken plane shift at the moment?
Yes.
You have plane shift at the moment.
I've had plane shift for the last two things.
Turn into a kraken.
No.
Higher than 20, actually.
With plane shift, having plane shift, and speaking celestial, I say you've seen angels. Yeah.
Cool, okay, I'm a plane shift into
Shape change.
shape changing. Oh yeah! But I have to do it next round because of action.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
Wait then, it's fine.
That's fine. It's going to be amazing.
So
I'm
next-
just
next
sitting here
round.
going, I really don't want to burn my 9th level spell to do this. If I could do something else first.
Especially if you might lose it if it doesn't work.
Yeah, pretty much. Cool.
Cool.
I think that's me done.
Okay. Prostor.
Me.
Yes, that is your
More
name.
healing.
I'm just going to move a couple of spaces on my way.
you
I've got some sort
You're
of...
moving that way, you're not moving backwards to get away from it.
Oh,
No,
to be fair, I mean, yeah, well, I was there 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, fuck it, okay.
If I know things like if invisibility has no effect on me really, can I see it?
You
Only
still
within
can't
30
see
feet.
it.
It's only within 30 feet of you.
Yeah, no, but I have like 60 foot movement. So.
Right, spirit was there. That's fine. Good.
Hey look, you can cure wounds us again. Now.
Oh, great. Brilliant.
We're all injured now.
Shut up.
Speak for yourself. I'm not injured.
No, you're fine. You're on like 4 hit points. You haven't been touched.
Yeah. No, I haven't used that. Fuck off. Well, seeing as I can't really do much else, I'll use my action on him, and if it's hidden from divination magic, I don't learn anything, but I need to know its immunities, resistances, or vulnerabilities.
Let's check see if it's resistant to divination magic.
That's Hunter's Scent, yeah?
Oh, hang on.
You have to be able to see it.
I have to be able to see it. I just read that bit.
Yeah.
Stop being invisible, you bastard!
It's
Pretty mad.
best.
This is why.
There's no way to get rid of it either. That's
This is
the
why I
thing.
was so close to getting that
Well,
lantern just in
35
case,
quid,
but
just
then
No,
I
but
decided
it's
not
just
to.
like-
It's poor and
it's-
safe.
In that case, I will.
Yeah.
Might as well.
Healing potion.
Yeah.
Cool. I'll go to its turn.
Hang on, I've still got my action.
Yeah.
Yeah. 23. I'm at half hit points nearly.
Woo!
Just very quickly, Oxygen, what's your passive perception?
Phil, that might have changed now. How do you work it out? It's 10.
10 plus your perception modifier.
That is 17 now.
17, cool. Proster.
19.
Scaff.
17.
19.
Good to know.
So that's my action. I cast Long Strider on myself.
Cool, you are Long Strider Ed.
Yep.
What does Long Strider do again?
I have 10 foot more movement, so
There
I
we
can move
go.
70 foot now.
Perfect.
Nice.
You
Nearly
can
as
move-
much as the dragon.
Nearly.
You better
Cool.
reach it wherever it goes for this turn.
Dragon's turn. Disappears from all of your presences.
Get
not there.
fucked.
So it's hidden.
Yeah.
Could be worse. Ish.
If only someone had done Mind Spike. Which you can't do because you can't see it.
Okay.
Do we know if it passed through our areas?
Nope. We have no idea. We have no idea where it's gone. It's just completely disappeared.
Whose guy is it?
It is now Oxygen's turn.
I'm gonna go 10 foot up
Okay.
and over a bit and
Okay.
just look for it.
Go ahead and make a perception check.
So you're flying 10 foot above my character.
Yes. That's a 20 total.
No idea.
Ain't even fucking clue. I'm a ready. No, I can't do that.
No, it's your action to search.
Never mind then.
Cool. You is done. Scaff.
Actually, I'll move back this way a bit. So I'm just more centered.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to move to 1, 2, 3, 4 there.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to prepare that if anything tries to attack me, I'm going to attack it back.
Okay.
Can I do all 4 of my attacks?
I'm letting you, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
What are you preparing to attack with?
My +3 rapier.
Okay, cool. So you're going to stab something if it appears.
Mhm.
Cool.
I
Espy.
said if it attacks me, actually. It wasn't my...
Well, yeah.
Or the person around. Like, if it's within range when it attacks someone else, me or someone else.
You learn where it is.
Yeah. Yeah, when I learn where it is, if I can reach it, I attack it.
Cool.
Yeah.
Espy. Espy. Pokey pokey.
He's engrossed in something.
He's checking something.
Oh, God.
I think you can assume what.
I have 2 ninth level spells.
You only have one ninth of a spell slot, though.
So my quandary here is become either a Planetar or an ancient gold dragon.
I
Or
wouldn't bother with gold.
It's
It's resistant to fire, is it not?
Also, it wouldn't be ancient.
adult, whatever. Or Storm of Vengeance. I might kill all of you guys, but
I don't
it
know what that
will
does. So
definitely
I have no
die.
idea what that does.
You have to do a con save every round.
Jesus Christ.
Everything has to do a con save. Doesn't have to be visible. everything has to do a con save. So the crowd dies in the first round because they can't make the save because they're commoners.
Lol.
No, because the magic hasn't gone further than about the force field.
Anything within 5,000 feet.
Yes, magic has not gone past the battlefield because even the fireball that
In
would
which
have
case that
exploded.
spell wouldn't work.
Hmm?
Because they're clouds that are 5,000 feet. They are atmospheric. Therefore, that spell would not work outside of your barrier. They don't form a cloud. They just use the atmosphere.
Centered on a point you can see and spread into a radius of 360 feet. Each creature under the cloud, no more than 5,000 feet beneath the cloud.
My reading of that is it's clouds up there.
Cloud's
You
360
don't-
feet,
you
but
don't-
it's
you don't-
5,000 feet
you don't-
up.
You don't.
Which means it might actually.
Up to 5,000.
No, it could, yeah, up to 5,000 it'd be like, it could be any height below it.
Any space.
And you choose it.
I mean, but I can't choose to make you guys pass that. So that would definitely kill you guys.
Yeah, especially him.
That would kill all of
Yeah,
you.
so
within the next
it has to
3
be no more than
Wow, how much
5,000
damage
feet
does it do?
beneath. would
Lots of
A lot.
everything.
Just anything that's 5,000 feet tall or less.
It lasts for a
Yeah.
minute. So it lasts for 10 rounds. It's con save of 18.
What is this spell called?
Storm of Vengeance.
That's
It's a
awful.
concentration spell.
It's
Second,
awful.
second round it does
Is it?
acid
Is it
rain.
this one?
Third round
actually have no idea.
there are
Oh, okay,
6
so
lightning
that one,
bolts.
so
Oh, okay.
Fourth round there are
basic spell.
hailstones, and the 5th to the 10th round it's gusts and freezing rain.
I think turning something can actually do damage.
What
might be-
a storm of vengeance.
Well, shit.
Yeah, that's not gonna. No offense, that's not. It was fantastic and would be awesome to use. If you can't exclude your party, it's not quite as useful.
Well,
I mean, if you really want to use that, save that just in case all three of us fall over.
Yeah, at that point.
Or just turn
how's
into a-
everyone actually looking at this point in time?
I'm alright. I'm
Fairly
at half.
okay.
I'm at half.
I'm slightly above half,
In between 276, 134.
so below half.
But oodles out.
Just.
And I've got
Well,
potions still.
I will. What's the 1 second spell?
Yeah.
Oh, I hate this fucking thing. I always press the wrong button. I always accidentally do the wrong thing, and what I think is show the rest of the spell is in fact actually unprepared. Because right. You scroll down something and you're like, oh, I want to read the rest of the thing. I'll press the button in the middle. No, that's unprepared in this. In D&D Beyond. Whoever the fuck does your web design, you're bad at it. Don't do that. It's really annoying. Trust me, that's my job.
Am I losing my mind? I think I might be losing my mind.
Don't start singing. Right, you. So I am going to worth at least 1,500 gold. Okay. Place some chunk of jewelry to my face and cast shape change.
Mm-hmm.
And the slightly mauve-coloured tiefling that stands before you will suddenly sprout wings and grow in size to be a blue-winged planetar.
Hooray!
Does it lose its tail?
It loses its tail and gains wings instead.
Planetar is what size creature?
I believe they are large.
I want to say large. I can't remember to go find our. We don't have planetars. We have.
We do.
So planetars we have. I thought we had devas.
I think we've got both.
No, we only have one type of angel.
We've got one of them.
However, we don't have them as easy access. So let's make that a nice large.
They are a large CS celestial.
Cool. So and then slide him across so he's actually in the right squares.
So the middle of 4.
He's got to be in the middle of 4. Not that way because he can't stand there.
Boosh.
And
Cool. You're now a celestial. You're now a Deva. Not Deva.
Planetar.
That one.
Let me just cast my 9th level spell. I don't have anything else I can do. I
Nope, that's it. Unless you want to move.
Does he now know whether we're lying?
Flying speed of dope.
Does he now know whether we're lying?
I have 120
Possibly.
foot blind true sight. Where is it?
Yes!
There's a very, very, very good reason I picked Flanders well. I'm like, I want to know where this fucker is. I'm like, okay, tell me
useful.
You are not invisible.
now. Be like, oh look, you think you're hidden.
Bear with.
She just does that and he turns the plantar and opens his eyes
She's like,
and we know generally where it is.
she's like, stares.
Follow the angel thing.
Follow the angel.
Suddenly, the tiefling, the demon touched, becomes.
Well, he
a
knows
devil.
where it is, but we don't. So
Yep.
You can see where he's looking though.
You can guess the direction, but that isn't going to help you
Oh.
figure out exactly where it is.
Cool.
So,
I'm gonna go and double check our box of minis because I'm pretty sure we have a mini that will
you're
represent.
not going to find that anytime soon.
They're on the top of the box.
I don't think. Don't bother, dude, because it's not gonna take very long.
Fair enough. Okay.
We're all gonna die.
We are so fucking dead. Yeah, I have no bonus actions, so.
not even Shillelagh.
I can't because I'm now Plantar.
Mm.
But I do now have an actual attack I can take, rather than none at all with my 9 strength.
Pass that down, please.
Merci beaucoup. Fair.
You do have its speed now as well, actually. So you now have 120 foot flying speed.
So I had used none of mine. So
You did use some. You used 6 squares back, I think.
not in this turn.
That was a turn before.
That was turn before.
Yeah, that was.
He
the
moved
previous
away
turn.
after using Fairy File.
Yeah,
When
because
it failed.
it
So you
failed
couldn't do
to
it.
work
You
and I
couldn't do it
moved.
last turn. So
That's right.
So you got.
120 feet of flying movement.
You are now
So
a Harrier jump
literally-
jet.
You can go to anywhere on this
You
board.
can, you can move to the
I'm
dragon.
going to go and get very much in its face.
You are in its face.
I won't move myself. Well, no, I
Well,
will.
you
will.
can
Bollocks
move
to it.
yourself, yeah.
Yeah, we can see you. Hello, prick.
Well, you'll be like here instead, actually, because
I'm very much in
on
its face.
You're in its face. Cool.
Suddenly just go, ha!
Where am I?
Womp, womp, womp,
That
womp.
Square there.
So, Proster.
I can get there. Ooh.
Espire's just flown over there.
Or the Planetar formerly known as.
Oh,
Espire just became a planetar and moved over there.
You just went that way.
I mean, I'm assuming I can work out why. But it's
Make
still
an
hidden,
educated
isn't it?
guess.
intelligence
check.
I would have disadvantage on this attack.
Yep.
Bastard.
Yes, there.
Is this a bonus action?
Tis.
Tis bonus. So I will cast it. Oh, okay. Cool. Zephyr Strike.
Mm-hmm.
So,
You call forth an old character to help.
and then I'm gonna make 1 attack.
I've done it again.
Do I know how far I moved?
Several.
Are you sure you're not too far forward?
You were like there.
About that.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. What's your speed?
70.
You're fine.
How much movement do I have?
5.
5 more square, 5 more feet.
Okay. Oh yeah, I will cast Death Strike and then I will attack twice. So attack 1 is 21. Attack 2.
Does he hit
Um,
something?
Hang on. These are straight rolls because it's hidden.
That was a disadvantage.
Oh, Zephyr Strike gives you advantage on attack roll.
On an attack I choose.
Oh, right. Okay, cool. So what was that roll, sorry?
21.
That hits.
And second strike.
Is it hidden after it hits it the first time?
It's still hidden. It's
Yeah.
hidden. It's hidden until
17.
17 does hit.
Okay, cool.
Ooh, okay.
So, first attack. That one. Alright, it's 9, 10, 11, plus 6 is 17, plus 4 more after halving.
Cool. So 21. That's an easier number.
And
Just
then
until that.
second is...
That's cocked.
Cocked.
That is,
Are we sure?
that is properly penis.
Oh, look at that
That's-
cock there. What a
that's,
beautiful
10.
cock.
And another 4, so a half to 2, so 12.
12 damage.
And then I will go...
Does he get a reaction?
No, because I mean I'm still within its range for 1, I assume, and also nothing gets opportunity attacks against me at the moment.
Oh.
Because Zephyr Strike.
Oh shit! I should have done that so I could have moved away.
Hmm?
I didn't.
Yeah.
I should have done it so I could actually move away.
In fact,
Your walking speed increases.
Yeah.
And you don't have wing boots, which give you a flying speed equal to your walking speed. Cool. That brings it to... I don't know what's going to do now.
move. Come on, just move. 'Cause I can see it.
Yeah, I know you can see it. That's
Probably knows you can see it as well.
I don't care. I'm just sitting there with like big greatsword. Like, come on.
What is that spell? Was that spell a concentration or?
Yes, it is a concentration spell.
yeah, concentration spell.
Kind of
+7.
Yeah,
Actually lower, I think, than my actual con.
really? As I say, that's the actual thing. What's its
Oh
saving
no,
throw
it
though?
is higher than my actual con.
What's
Like,
its saving throw though? Because that's its actual
No,
throw.
That's its thing. So its con saves are +12. So its wisdom saves are exactly the same as my druids. Its con saves are.
So you've got
12.
yeah, you're gonna.
So
Do you
it's
get
like-
all of its stats so you don't keep any of your own?
I will double check the spell, but I think you just take the entire stat block.
Jeez.
Yeah, game stats are posted by the statistics of the closure creature. You retain you keep your alignment, intelligence, wisdom, and charisma.
Alright, so it's just the strength, dex, and con.
Con.
you take.
You
Yeah.
Still
also
useful.
retain
So-
all of your skill and saving throw proficiencies in addition to getting those of the creature.
Hmm.
Does that mean I have double proficiency?
No.
I was going to say that's
That was
a
going
bit-
to-
that,
Jesus
that would make
Christ.
my con
You-
save
however-
15.
If the creature has the same proficiency as you and the bonus listed in its statistics is higher than yours use the creature's bonus in place of yours.
Even if I'm retaining my own.
Hmm?
Even if I'm retaining my own.
You use its
Proficiency.
its proficiency bonus if you both have proficiency in the same things.
If it's high.
If
Yeah, if
higher.
it's better.
Yeah.
You literally just have the best of both worlds.
Yeah.
You just pick and choose the best stats out of both.
So I think you get bonus on charisma stuff and on intelligence stuff.
Interesting.
I think.
Okay, so it's intelligence saving
Oh, it's the Durgan's turn, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah, the Dogan's
Fuck!
working out what it's
It
doing.
took another
throw.
3.
9, so my save is better.
On each attack.
No,
Just the one.
1. I keep forgetting.
Please tell me you
We'll have to work that
oh,
one
I
out
forgot.
as we go.
Hmm?
We'll have to work that one out as we go because I'm going to get that wrong.
It's pretty simple. What proficiencies do you share with it?
I don't know because it doesn't mark them as proficient.
Yeah,
does.
it does. If it says it has a saving
Saving
throw,
throw.
if it says
Is
saving
it
throw,
just the saving throw bonuses? Okay, so there are a couple that I win on. Okay, cool.
Hmm?
That's cool. No, I've worked it out.
okay.
What's this wisdom?
Mm,
Without proficiency.
Without proficiency, its save and my save are exactly the same.
Yeah, but what's this wisdom?
Yeah. What's his wisdom?
Is it less or higher than yours?
Its wisdom is plus 22, but my wisdom save is 11, and so is it.
But that means you get an
Huh?
extra +1.
What do you mean plus 22? What?
Its
It-
wisdom is
its
22.
Wisdom its wisdom score is 22.
So it's got +6.
But
Right,
my
hang on.
wisdom save is also the same as its.
It's got plus 11. Its wisdom is 6, so it's got a proficiency of 5.
Oh, so yeah, it's not better. Right.
Cool.
No.
And you're going to use its con because
Because it's higher by 4. Its charisma is higher.
you keep your charisma stat.
Well, no, use your con, but with proficiency now,
Yeah.
because you keep your con, right?
Yeah.
you
No,
get
you get
its
his
con,
Which is what he's
and
better.
you gain
You
its
take-
saving
you-
throw proficiency.
Oh, it's your mental stats. You
So
Yeah.
you take wisdom, intelligence, and charisma.
And you,
Yeah.
But it's the physical ones you take of it.
yes. Do you have charisma saves?
What is my charisma save?
I kind of what you're to get.
No, I've just got intelligence and wisdom.
Okay, cool.
So
So,
you
yeah.
gain charisma.
And
So
you
you
got
your
charisma,
proficiency.
I
and you gain con.
Con. I gain
Nice.
dex and I gain strength.
So you gain, yeah, you gain,
I take its strength and dex.
yeah.
Cool.
Right. Anyway, I'm working out what this thing is doing as well.
How's
This
it
is
looking?
nice.
Because
Oh,
it looks
on-
great.
On our
That's
like
a different
3
thing.
hits.
Huh?
On our like 3 hits against it.
Hey, I've done a lot of hits against
You've done a
it.
lot of that. Oh yeah, to you it looks really. It actually looks pretty hurt. It's
Oh,
flying
good.
really slowly and.
Oh, okay. To SB, it was like, oh, we haven't hit it yet. Oh, and I'm like,
I went to town on it.
as
Same here.
I've hit it so much.
Whilst SB was behind a rock,
Sorry.
who literally couldn't fucking
Oh,
see
Christ,
it.
I've actually been
Who's
hitting
gone?
this.
Oh, look, there's a dragon that's gone.
I know what it wanted to do, but what?
And it's just
Now
gone.
it's now got a problem with something knowing exactly where it is.
It's in his face going, bitch, please bring it.
Is it concentration your spell?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
But he's just got a massive concentration boost.
It's got a break 27 as a base for me to auto fail.
So auto fail.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got
I
plus-
mean, it needs to make my
For you
fail,
not to auto.
it needs to make my fail point 27 for me to be unable to pass it. So we need to do
54?
54 damage.
Yeah.
With one
I
attack.
don't think it can do.
No.
Okay. Okay.
Do magic items roll? In which case it's 30.
Actually,
I think no
is it only
29.
Oh, I have 10 days rations.
Thank you.
I might eat a ration for my next action.
Wouldn't it be 64?
No.
Oh, the dragon's over there.
you decide whether your equipment falls to the ground, merges into new form, and is worn by it.
Worn by.
And I don't
No
know
reason
whether
not
it
to.
is practical for the new form. So what are you wanting to put on it?
Cloak of protection
That'd be practical, sure.
and necklace of fireball.
Sure.
Are you keeping the staff?
It's now a toothpick.
It grows.
Or it's just a pencil behind his ear.
No, because it's using a great sword. The staff would just be sort of. It wouldn't.
The staff merges into the form.
It merges into the form. I mean, it would just be.
Yeah, if
just
you're,
go
you're either holding it, you dropped it, or it's no longer
Merged.
accessible.
I mean, you can't use great sword without 2 hands. So
Fair enough.
Try.
Give it a go.
give it a go. I mean, even with 24 strength, it ain't gonna work that well. So yeah, I'm gonna say that's merged.
We've stumped the Durgan.
But I'm
Durgan
You
is
stump the DM more than the Durgan. The Durgan's
Yeah.
smarter than I am. But
It's
I
not.
mean-
It's now
I
not
mean,
sure what
Liam,
to do.
A gelatinous cube smarter than you are.
Although,
Wait, there's a difference
Hang on,
between him
hang
and
on,
a
hang on.
gelatinous cube.
yeah, what consumes more?
over time or in a split second. I think both of the answers are gelatinous cube.
Oh, I thought we were going to say Liam.
No. The surface area for consumption of a gelatinous cube is
A cube. Depends on the size of the cube.
It is like minimum of like one centimeter by 1, but it's maxed out at something like 400 by 400.
Jesus,
And-
that's one hell of.
And Liam's mouth is quite large. I mean, admittedly, look at that thing there. It's disgusting and awful, but I mean, it's never going to get that large. So unless we liquefy
Are we still talking
all
about
his
his mouth
food
here that's not that large, or he's talking about something else?
and like stick a tube down his
Right.
face, it's never going to reach the absorption power of a gelatinous cube.
I put a straight line laser. Or someone else.
There.
You have it.
Thank you. Are you 10 feet above or... You are 10 feet above.
Yeah.
Cool. That's a 120 feet line. I don't
I
have to
can
measure
fly.
that.
That really confused me because I knew it was here, and then I saw it over there. I was like, did it move?
I only moved a very small chunk of my speed.
Yes.
We moved about half, I think.
Small chunk of my speed.
Yeah.
What level was it flying when I arrived?
It's the same level it's been the whole
So about
time.
15.
Yeah.
So I'm going to fly up 5.
Okay.
So like 5 foot above where it is. So I'm above its head.
Okay. Cool. So on its turn, it flies up 5 feet and does exactly the same thing it's about to do anyway.
Yeah,
Does he
yeah,
get
yeah,
to do his hit? He doesn't get an opportunity
No.
next to it anymore, is he?
Just it was something I'd never considered doing because flying.
Yeah. So
You'll fly now.
line of fire comes out, cold fire, and I need Espy, Scaff, and Oxine to make dexterity saving throws.
But this one's advantage because I can see it, yes?
You do get to see the fire, yeah.
Oh, I don't know if that's going to
Oh, I
pass.
think I failed that.
Did you take your potion of heroism?
No.
Okay. You have a potion of heroism.
I would have used it, yeah,
That's
I
a
rolled.
spell I could have used passing.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
What'd you get, Oxine?
The 17.
17 is a fail. You're going to take 66 points of cold
I
damage.
can't pass that.
Oh, I'm in
Scaff.
double figures now.
18.
Oh,
18 is a
lucky.
fail. That
Oh.
is 66 points of cold damage.
I failed it.
You failed. You take 66 points of cold damage.
And you're no longer.
And
Which
I've
is
lost it. I can't pass it.
you can because you have plus 13 on your Constitution saves.
No, I don't.
Plus 12.
Oh, sorry, no, because it's not. Yeah.
No, it's plus 12. I
It's-
got
it's
plus-
Your
got-
proficiency.
It's got
You
a
also
con
have
of
close
7.
protection.
It's got a con of 7. You have a proficiency of 6. Just plus 13. You actually have plus 14.
You need a 19 or above.
No.
No. Okay.
Cool.
So
you
I
are
can't
no
pass-
longer a
Yeah,
planet.
it was like I
Okay, does the
can't
fan
pass
have
it.
any actions that allow you to
And-
have another
It
go
was
at it?
15 feet up. You say you flew 5 feet above its head.
I flew
You're
5
about
foot
to
up, so it was like in line with it because he's
I
like
think it's a-
underneath it.
No, it's just it's spun round to yeah.
So he's underneath it. I was
Oh,
trying to be in
more.
line with it
Hmm?
because like that. The model this side of me is
That's the
underneath.
same because he's hit it. It's the same height. It's the same. It's at its
Oh,
feet
I was
height.
trying to be like at its face.
So you're at its face. Yes.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah.
So it's 15 feet up. It's 20 feet tall, which puts it 35 feet. So
Oh,
you're
I
going
am
to
so
float.
fucking dead.
You're going to fall 30 feet because you can no longer fly. Or 35 feet. And you are taking 9 points of bludgeoning damage as you crack against the floor. And then,
Oh, yeah. Yes.
Splat.
And prone.
yes, and it's prone. And
What
I'm
she's
just
doing.
going to double check that what I just read was correct.
We cannot be this.
Because
Does that reveal that, I assume? Like, reveal.
that's what I'm just
I
checking.
mean,
I
something
wanna
has got to break
to-
that invisibility because it has used so much shit.
I can't.
Yeah, I mean, like we've hit it. It's cast spells and nothing's broken its invisibility.
It hasn't cast a single spell.
It's got a cloak thing.
It's just
Okay.
clawed and...
If it had cast a spell, I could have hit it by now.
Same.
Just clawed.
I'm a mage slayer.
So, no, I've just got more.
But you've got
You make
Warcaster.
Mm.
Did you roll that with advantage?
No, you're actually correct.
Got
That's our bit.
Oh, thank you, thank you. Oh, thanks. I had not read that. I had not read that well. I'm still there. So
Liam's like,
what I do?
That's whatever.
Oh my god, I'm not dead. How much damage do I take
you
now?
took 6.
66.
You still take 66. We don't get to lose the full damage anymore.
Yeah, that was for the concentration. You still take 66.
Thank you.
You're at 134 points as a planetar.
Oh god, I've got to do. Oh shit, I've got
134 minus 66. Is...
1 second, let me use a piece of paper.
Alright.
So
it's 68.
looking at making
It's not.
breaking height.
It is.
134 minus 66 is not 68.
Oh, is that you're at 134 now?
78, isn't it?
No, it's minus 32 still.
It's fine, I'll find the piece of
So it'll be
paper.
68.
Is that he's at 134 no matter what because
Oh,
he
that's
started at
minus
200.
220. Yeah, sorry.
Oh, okay, that's
He
it.
started at 200.
Oh, I thought it
took
was
66,
134
He's at
going down.
134 now.
Oh, you'd already done it. Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was working
Yeah,
from there. I was like,
that actually does not break its stealth.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, because if you're hidden, when you make an attack, you give away your location. It actually hasn't made an attack. Because an attack is only an attack roll. So that's terrifying.
But I saw where that attack came from at least.
You saw a big blast of fire,
So
yeah.
if you're hidden and you cast a spell, then you're all good.
Depends on the spell.
So if it's a con
base.
save,
Yeah,
or
if it's a
something.
save-based spell, yeah. I mean, you're still going to, obviously, there's going to be a blast or something coming from where you are, but yeah, looking at the rules as written, you can just... casting spells doesn't make you unhidden.
Okay.
It's making an attack roll.
Hmm.
So that's good to know. Although, you know, any other spell, you're going to know exactly where it came from, so you have to move anyway and try and move without keeping line of sight broken. Okay. Well, it tried that. That was its best chance of destroying you.
And thank the fucking Lord someone understands how that feat works that doesn't just go, that seems to be the right feat for this character, and go, yeah, I'm not going to read it.
I mean, it was a long shot. It was a long shot that the advantage would work, to be honest.
Yeah, it really was. It was literally
Right.
two of 20.
Worth the punt.
there.
That's it going to be done. It's done its action, so we're going to come to auction.
Superior is 8 plus 8.
84 plus 8, yes.
Give me
That breath
that.
attack, that breath attack does damage, though.
That really does some damage. That permanent invisibility is rough.
Oh, actually, that's a point. What's the range of your... What does it light up?
20. Oh wait, his sword.
30.
30.
Flame tongue is 30?
Yeah, it's 30-30, I think.
Let me just...
Or was it 30-10?
Hang on.
I don't think it was
40-40.
40-40, okay, cool. In that case, it doesn't stay there.
If it moves, I get an attack.
Yeah, you
Right.
can
So
get
why
an attack
doesn't it stay there?
because it doesn't stay there. Instead, it will... It's flied up, it will... so it flies up 5 feet, so it's got 75 feet to go to that corner,
What corner?
over that way.
Good. Okay. Don't think we're gonna be
So that's a 16.
16 does not hit.
Okay.
Oh, so its AC is 17. Okay.
Yeah, 16. Yeah.
fucking square is that supposed to be in?
Uh,
Directly in the middle of
Oh,
4.
actually, it didn't need to go through because he was in his face, so it will go another square that way.
Question,
Should we
DM.
get an
Yes.
opportunity to defend passes
The
yet?
items classed here under action for a monster.
Does he get an opportunity of that, by the way?
Just trying to think if I've used it. I haven't used it this time.
You know, use your reaction.
I think because you were 5 feet away from... Oh no, maybe
It
it,
was
So
still
if
past
it
you,
goes
it's
past
still
me,
past
I'm
through
10
him.
foot up. I don't know how high it is, so...
it was 15 feet up, so it could have just...
It would have to have gone.
It would have kept going.
It could have just...
It
It
could
actually
would
could
have
have...
to
It
have
could have
gone
So it was
done...
in the
to
square
go
above.
down.
It's in the square above, so it could have just moved one square if it had gone diagonally
It
up.
still has to do. Let's go two before it's still next to him.
So it would
No,
have
because
been.
at 15...
It's
He's...
equal to where he is.
So we're both
Ish.
at the same height, I think.
No, you're its head height. You're way higher
Oh,
than him.
he's not at the same height.
No, we're
Um,
like this.
If it
You
go...
are
Yeah,
actually
it can go 2 squares up diagonally,
Alright, yeah, and then come
and then
back
still
down.
go its 6... Yeah, it can still end up in the same position. In fact, it will fly up an additional 10 feet. It might as well. So it's 10 feet higher anyway.
Cool. The items under a monster's block that are titled actions, they don't act. In here, it doesn't differentiate between what is an action and what's a bonus action. Does that mean
What do
every
you mean?
on
This
Planetoid
one's-
it has healing
Yeah.
touch as an action?
It's an action.
Is an action.
Yeah.
So
Anything under the action
so
subheading
it,
is
just,
an
it
action.
just doesn't have any
The extra
bonus
time.
actions. So does that mean I can use my own? Can I use my own spells as bonus action?
You have to put it up.
Yeah, no, I was just making sure this was in the right
Spell
place.
check, change.
Just checking, so I know what I can actually do next turn.
Retain benefit of features. Well, that's features. Cool. You are not able to cast spells.
Okay, except for the ones available to the creature.
Yes, the
Yeah.
if it's a stand,
Yeah.
the standard creature, yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay.
Right. So for the rest of my turn,
You go.
I'm gonna fly as far as I fucking can.
Do you know where it is?
Well, I'm assuming so because it hasn't re-hidden
Oh
after
no, it's
moving.
actually still hidden because it hasn't
Ugh.
because its breath attack doesn't reveal it. It doesn't make it
Alright, yeah,
attack.
you still think it's here.
Yeah,
so
it's still
Well-
there as far as you're concerned.
These two didn't get to make opportunity attacks as it flew
except
off, did it?
for
No,
He-
I didn't.
He didn't.
I did.
did, though.
The
Except for the
Granitar
fact
did.
Did it hide?
It was already.
Oh, it hid beforehand.
Yeah, it's still hidden.
Yeah.
So you saw Espi make a swing at something.
In which case, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. Fly to there. And then just look for it.
Go ahead and make a perception check. You have no idea where it is.
You prick, you rolled off an 18.
Cool. Brings it to Scaff's turn.
I am moving the same general direction while asking Planetar where it is. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It is over there.
Do I get general direction where he's pointing?
He points in a direction.
I tried to go where that is, so
I pointed to the corner of the thing, so I point that way. The space you can consume is that corner.
So that's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I'm not giving you
And
any
then
game advantage.
1,
It's in the corner.
2, 3, 4, 5. Do I hit it? Oh, it's
No.
above me.
No, it's hovering.
So I'm there,
You are kind of
about
here.
10 foot up there.
Should we move this one over?
Yeah.
Advantage
hold-
of fly templates.
Got it?
Shit.
And yes, I'm there.
I don't trust this.
No.
There we
Sure.
go.
Good lord.
Alright.
For now, that will do, rather than readjusting.
Yeah. Otherwise, we just swing them.
Cool.
Yeah, and I don't find it. So yeah.
Nope.
Can I look around from where I am now? Or
You just dashed.
You
Oh,
dash,
yeah,
so you
so-
can't use your action to hide.
Action
to-
surge.
oh, I get plus 10 HP as well.
Oh. Well, that's
I'm on
nice.
less than half, so I can just get 10 HP.
Time to start healing.
Hashtag fighter.
What? I'm healing. I'm feeling
Cool.
better.
Espi.
Oh shit! It's me again. Fucking hell.
Fly towards it and hit it.
I can indeed see it.
Yeah.
Just twat it with the great sword.
Yeah, I will.
You'll fly towards
I
it.
will swoop in this direction, and I will be engaged in its position. It's entirely that size, isn't it?
Hmm?
It's the entire.
Yes, there's that top level. Yeah.
I am unfortunately also larger than that. I
You're on
am.
4 squares.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's quite
I'm centered. I've centered myself as
You're
best
there,
possible.
Sure. Go. Make attacks.
So I am going to. I can see it, so it's not disadvantage.
Yep. Doesn't benefit from visibility. It's a
Yeah.
great sword. Plus 12 to hit.
Yeah, cool.
Get 2 attacks. Attack number 1.
That's a
23.
23.
Hits.
That will hit.
Second attack
Mm-hmm.
is a 26.
Both of those will hit. So this is
Yeah.
doing 8d6 plus 14 slashing damage
Is that each?
total,
Total.
and 10d8 radiant damage.
Oh, bloody hell.
Do you want me to break that?
Nope. Because these are magical attacks,
Bluff.
and it doesn't have
That's an
anything
8.
against radiant.
Is that the right number?
That's
That's 8.
How many
Is that
d6?
You need 10d8.
10d8, and you need 8d6.
That's cool. That's 8.
There's 4 there if you want to go on.
This is why I said Planetar.
3.
This thing appears to be undead. Do something that's
5.
radiant.
Oh,
Thank you.
7.
7.
One more.
That's cool. 8. Thank you very much.
sorry.
add that up.
Yeah, add those first.
I'm not responsible for what you roll on my die.
There we go. Okay, 6, 11, 15, 20, 28, 30, 33, 35, 41, 47,
5,
47,
30,
47, 47, 47.
32.
That's
There's 32 there.
So that's 79.
Plus 14.
Plus 14.
93.
I don't want to kill it.
I will sweep up to it. Like I will sort of drop, do like a curve, just drop down and just bring shoom, shoom, and land on the floor with the greatsword at my side as the beast falls, and return to my tiefling form.
Cool. So you swoop across at great speed because you can actually outfly the dragon, which is crazy.
Carry a jump check.
Yeah. Your first swing cleaves through the ribcage and basically splits its ribcage in two. And then the remaining swing is more than enough overkill to obliterate what's left of its form as the bones just shatter.
Planet of the wind.
And as its form
This
shatters,
is why I fucking told
the
you
bones
plants up.
become visible to everyone as it just rains bits and pieces.
Ow!
Bones.
Make a dex save.
Or get boned.
For a moment around the entire arena, it gets dark, very dark. And there's still those red dot eyes stay there for a brief moment, and you almost get almost the essence of a smile, like a smile of relief before the eyes dwindle and disappear and light returns as normal. There's loud clapping and shouting and screaming.
Excellent.
As everyone is thinking. And then there's another above you, and the same old blue robed figure floats above, and the force field dissipates. And he floats above and says,
I'm just going to cast Hold Monster on him.
yeah, it has no effect.
Shit! I wanted to talk to fucking Dragon. God damn it!
You cast hold monster, it does nothing.
Shit!
It fails.
Shit! I grab the Triton and cast Plane Shift.
It fails.
God damn it! I want the Triton.
I just very quite calmly tell you exactly what ocean I live in. Exactly.
The notebook rapidly just appears.
You guys have time to talk whilst he's
Exactly.
talking
I
above
give you
your
exact map coordinates.
head. He's
Exactly how far down we are.
Just
whole
suddenly, like a page disappears and then it just flips to the back and just goes. Boom, boom, boom,
Can you
tonk.
just ask him to send you to where he is?
No, it doesn't seem to work that way.
Oh,
but
in the deep sea.
it's fine. I now
but
know.
he's clapping. Another fight well fought. 2 more champions continue to stay at the top. Be interesting to see whether that is a constant that remains. And 2 more join the ranks today. We'll be back soon with another Thunderdome. And he claps his hands. For all of you, the light disappears, sound disappears, everything ceases to be for a few moments before you reappear exactly where you were beforehand. And no time has passed.
Before I leave, could I have used my thing to work out what immunities and things he has?
Yes.
Immunities, absolutely everything.
So I reappear atop a
I'm assuming
floating
he's hidden by
boulder across the
divination
top of a
magic.
jungle.
He is actually 70 feet in the air.
And I'm 10 foot in the air.
You're still fine, that's right.
So you can still do it. So I'm looking out atop a large, luscious
Actually,
jungle.
While we're at this,
You're just going to move things before they fall over?
Yep.
Yeah, that's
a good
fair.
move. Yeah,
Day.
large, luscious jungle. I can
That's fine.
atop a floating rock, and I can see in the distance a few mountain ranges, a large sort of outcrop of rock that's got some sort of city upon it, and yes, you should possibly check out our other series, Doomed Dice, if you want to see more about the jungle of Sean.
quick question.
Hey, I was doing it. Shit.
Do I get to keep his flying carpet since I was on it when I disappeared?
No, you disappear and you are back to where you were with none of your items. You sense that guy has no damage, immunities, resistances, or vulnerabilities.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah.
Cool.
So he's
So
got
try,
immunity to divination magic. So yeah.
So, that's a playtest. Initial thoughts from anyone?
God damn it!
What the fuck is up with the invisibility?
Seriously, what is that?
Can we
invisibility?
have it
What
without
the
invisibility?
fuck?
I'm assuming it's something else that was holding it, but
By all means, talk to us of that. Talk to us about that
I can't-
off camera if
I-
needs
I-
be.
I-
But
I
Jesus
will,
Christ,
I will explain how its invisibility works because it's entertaining and it's not revealing the entire effect. It's a bonus action. Whilst it's in dim light or darkness, it becomes invisible.
which is why. I
oh
think
my
it-
god, it's got the
So
edge
when it
on
was
it.
next
Yeah.
to me, it should have been visible then.
Huh?
When
no,
it was,
it's
when it
already
was
done
next-
it at that point.
The Cloak of Guardian Shadow ends when it chooses to end it as a bonus action, when it dies, or if it ends its turn in bright light. So it remained because it kept moving away from
There
you.
were turns where it ended its turn in bright light.
That, to be fair,
Okay.
I hadn't read the full ability.
It was 40 foot away, which was
It
So
could-
there,
it-
there,
yeah,
there,
yeah.
there were 2 points in which case it should actually have broken its
So
invisibility.
someone
But,
just
but if I had
cast-
read the ability, it
Yeah,
wouldn't
yeah,
have
yeah.
stayed there.
So if someone
Yeah.
would just cast daylight, it would have
Yeah.
lost it.
But I mean,
Yeah.
out of the casters, I'm the only one that can take it, and I didn't.
No, yeah, that's fair.
I did
No, I mean,
not.
I could take daylight, just I
Oh,
didn't
can
have
you
it
take
prepared.
I didn't have it prepared either. Yeah, I mean, I had sunlight.
Well, I didn't have it as a known spell. I can't.
Yeah.
I don't prepare spells.
Yeah.
can
I didn't
Yeah,
have it
Jesus
prepared. Right.
Christ.
The only thing
Actually,
I had
The other thing as well
was.
is I didn't think flame tongues were quite so big a range of fire.
right.
Yeah, I mean that they are fairly obscenely large areas.
Yeah,
of light.
I was expecting. I thought it was going to be like 10,
I
20
did
or
I
something.
did have a couple of
20,
things
15,
that
things
could
like
have
that.
could have come into
40,
play there.
40.
I have sunlight, sunbeam, moonbeam, and fairy fire for dealing with that invisibility thing. But as Finn said, I mean, I picked shape change as
No.
as
oh,
my
before he hit
one of my
HP
two
did
things.
It had 68 hit points at that point.
Hey, twat.
It took a beating.
What? Yeah, I'm gonna ask you
We'll-
off camera
we'll go
what the
with
hit points
So
are. But I mean,
I actually,
if we-
you dropped low loads of times. I know that. What did the rest of you get in terms of hit
The
points?
lowest I got to was 60 something, I think.
96.
96.
I'm on.
And it then immediately
I'm
bumped
on
up to
95
93,
out of
sorry.
143.
93, then bumped up on next
Yeah, I
turn.
finished that fight with 97.
So it did.
I
It
mean,
did
it-
a lot of damage.
I went
If it
to-
hadn't, if it wasn't for John reminding me about the advantage
Yeah,
of
Warcaster.
Warcaster,
that was pretty clutch because
that would absolutely have ruined us.
I went
Oh,
to
yeah.
34, then back up to like 104. Then I went down to 11, and then
Back
I
up to
went
like
back
30
up again.
something.
Then
Yeah,
I
Then
went
you,
to
then you started
30
taking
something.
potions.
Then
altogether.
I went down to 8.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So-
Somehow you're back on 81.
Yeah, I,
So
I
I'm
did.
just
it.
going past
I
that.
did level 4 cure wounds and
I-
I did a ton of.
I am inclined to think it's supposed to be a challenge 21 creature.
I think that's.
I would say that
I'd say
felt.
that's pretty well balanced. I mean,
Yeah.
I'd like to say that it.
Let's
I
face
mean, we're
the
playing
planets
out,
are
out of lair, and
Perhaps
the
I
lair
should just
actions
dirt.
there are going
Yeah.
Suggested.
they're going to be pretty rough.
Its lair actions are pretty good, which actually, as I've realised when I start playing, that actually it doesn't have an increase in challenge rating in its lair, which makes me think.
That's interesting.
But it actually makes me think that if you were to ever encounter one as a fight, it should always be in its lair.
lair.
So I actually took away from some of the things that creature can do.
Yeah,
And
I was going to say it's potentially slightly weak, but only fractionally. I mean, it's
Do
maybe
you know what?
it's
We
maybe
got
a
lucky.
CR like 18, 19, not 20 outside of its lair because it
Well,
it,
above
it was
everything
just
else,
fractionally like it was like 90 hit point damage hit from a planetar killed it out of
Oh, yeah.
maybe what was it 4 or 5 damaging hits in an entire fight.
No,
I
did
got
loads more
4
than
in
that.
by
You did
myself.
I hit like 6 times.
It's
I-
like-
I've underestimated the amount of times people have hit.
I twatted it a good couple of
Well, I did the
times.
47 damage plus 2 react.
So yeah, it took. I've got 23 reductions of hit points, and I didn't. Some of those were just grouped.
Fair enough.
So you hit it like a good like 30, 40 times. It's got a pretty low AC for a challenge 21
I was going
creature,
to say that
but its
Macy's...
hit points are up there, and it's the potential damage it can do. And I forgot about one of its actions until quite late, and then when I realised it came up with a plan of what it was going to do, and then you turned it into a planetar and completely screwed its plan. So I'm going to tell you about that off camera because I didn't use it. So you guys don't get to see it, and that's the way it works. You have to buy the creature codex to find out, which I still don't know when it comes out.
May.
May, it is May. We confirm that.
I'm fairly. I'm
I
like
feel
90%
May.
it's May.
I feel May. I feel May is going to be a pretty explosive because we get
I'm
Mordecai
pretty
names
sure-
and this.
I'm pretty sure I double checked it in May.
So yeah, so
Wolfgang, please, for the love of God, tell us if we're wrong. Please tell us if it's not May, and
Yeah.
we'll update this shit.
maybe. Thank you very much for watching. If you have enjoyed this, as Nathan was saying earlier, we do a couple of other series. We have Rolling Escapades, in which we play the Storm King's Thunder campaign, and Doom 2 Dice, in which we are playing the Tomb of Annihilation campaign. They both are weekly episodes, so go look at the channel and check that out. There is also Welcome to D&D, which is a sort of intro to people who have no idea what D&D is, so you can learn the game and understand what the hell is going on, so you can do things like that. There's also Liam Perks' School of Party Killing, which is our Dungeon Master intro series. So if you want to know what goes on behind the screen back here, that's a good series to go watch. It will teach you through the various things and whatnot. And there is currently video game content. So we've got a review of Battlefield 1944, and Nathan has played some games of Hunt Showdown. And potentially soon, because I've finally fixed my computer, we might see some Total War Warhammer 2 stuff coming out, which is going to be awesome. And you can also go to iTunes and Podbean and search the FURN cast and find our monthly podcast, which features me and Swin and Nathan and occasionally some of the others. And we talk about mostly D&D and 40k and some other stuff as and when it becomes appropriate.
We've also got a new thing in the pipeline.
We have, but that
Pipeline is full of things. You should
Pay
definitely subscribe,
attention.
and then you will get them.
yeah, there is more stuff going. So if you've enjoyed this,
Even sooner than everyone else.
yes. So yeah, if you've enjoyed, like, comment, subscribe. Thank you very much for watching, and hopefully we'll see you in another video. Bye.